Love and mercy from the Lord to all of you, and may the peace of Christ to be with every one of us, including the Muslims. Please invite your friends. And today we are here again challenging what it's called Islam. And as you see, the one who claimed that they can challenge us, they don't even dare to get close. They don't even dare to show up. Even though Allah, He promised them a heaven which is full of whiskey, black label, wine. I'm not sure why still they don't want to do it. Don't you want to get the whiskey? To be honest, Allah did not promise whiskey, He promised wine. You see, the one who is doing jihad for the sake of Allah, trying to prove Islam to be a truthful religion, why he don't want really to present himself and to be with us and prove us wrong? Hello? Okay, we have a person, I don't know. Call me please only if you are a Muslim. If you are not, don't call me. If you are not a Muslim, don't call me. Don't you want to get the blessing of Allah and get the wine, the river of wine? Don't you want to get extra virgins? Don't you want to get extra boys who they are naked around you, serving you as the Muslims claim, who they will never bleed? I'm not sure bleeding from what. Who they are very white like pearls? My friend, this is the best way to do it. Debate me. Ask your brave men who claim that they can debate Christians why they don't debate me. Why all the Muslims want to debate David Wood? That's a good question always I ask myself. You know, Shabir Ali, all of them. And I will tell you why. They knew what he will say. I do not need to go to watch the debate to know what David Wood will say. Just watch a previous debate, you know it all. Especially if we know the topic, you know. And as long we know, and as long you do not know Arabic as an example, and you know, we can make fun of him. We can make a mockery. We can say a lot of lies and we can get away with it because he is not a kind of a person who insists that you have to answer him. He just throw the answer there or the question and you answer it or not, who care. So they choose carefully they debate who. They cannot do that with me. This is why we have a problem. Every day I'm posting the name of Shamsi. Shamsi, he made a video saying he you know, he is doing career ending to Christian Prince. Every day since he posted that video, I am challenging him to call me. He can do broadcast in his channel. He can use his Skype. He can hang up on me. Equal opportunity. But he will not dare to call. How you want to do career ending, but yet you do not dare to call me? I am here every day. I have my Skype open, and yet we cannot find the Muslim who claim to be a cleric or to claim to be a knowledgeable person. By the way, all of those kids don't even know anything about Islam, including hijab. Before I start my broadcast today, I made a video. I don't know how many of you saw it. I posted in Facebook and in Patreon. There is a Muslim who is an Arabic teacher, and he is trying to prove that David Wood was wrong. Hello, Hassan.
Hello.
How are you, Muhammad?
Hello.
Yes, Muhammad. What do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
Where do you live, by the way?
I live in USA, Muhammad. Where do you live yourself?
Oh, you don't live in UK because Shamsi is from UK.
Who cares if he is in UK or not? He can call me, can't he?
Because you remember he told you in the video that he is willing you to come to UK to debate with him.
My friend, I am not a street boy. I don't debate in street. I'm not a street boy.
So that means you're scared or what? I don't know.
Well, the one is scared is the one who don't accept. Here we go. You are calling me. Look how nice the
No,
voice
no,
is. Look how nice the voice. Look how clear it is. I can show reference in
no.
the screen. You can show me reference and we can show it in the screen. We don't want to sit there shouting at a bunch of kids and everybody shouts, say nothing.
But you guys have to agree on conditions. That's why
Well,
he will
I know
not
there's no
agree on.
condition. The conditions goes for me, goes for him. He can call me anytime. He can ask anything. I can ask anything. That's very simple. It's a debate. You
But
see, when you put conditions, it means you are scared of something. A condition like what? We should
no,
wear.
no, it
We should have
no, it
umbrella.
makes order. Like you guys, you keep picking, unclear verses in the Quran, and
My
then you
friend,
you
okay,
make
here we go. You
doubts.
are here with me. Give me a clear verse in the Quran, and I will show you in 2 seconds that it's not a clear. Choose one.
No, no.
No, no,
So
you
you're
see,
telling
just to
me,
show you that, just to show you,
no, no,
I
no.
am not the
Let
one
me
is picking
let
up
me
a
finish
clear,
my point.
unclear verses in the Quran. The Quran is unclear book. What are you talking about? Show me one
Let me
verse in
say
the
my
Quran is
point.
a clear. Can you show me one verse in the Quran clear? It's a stupid book. With
In
my
the
respect to
Quran,
you, my
there's a
friend.
no, no. In the Quran, there's a verse that says that those people who have disease in the heart, they keep picking and choosing the unclear verses to
Yeah,
misguide
and the
men.
problem is
That's what
any verse we pick up, you say to us you have a disease in your heart because you have no answer for it. And let me ask
it's
you a question. And let me
unclear.
ask you a question. What kind
It's
of a book?
unclear.
What kind of a book? There's a verse in the Quran you say that says that, right? This is a chapter 3, verse number 7. What kind of a book says that there is verses in the Quran? Nobody knows what they mean, save Allah. What the point of sending those verses then?
We have hadith to explain to it. The hadith, the prophetic
So
tradition.
then, if this is the case, what is your problem if I pick up a hadith which is hard to understand if you have the
No,
backup from the hadith?
that's not my point. What I said is that it
No,
has
your point
rules
is
on.
I am picking up a weak spots in the Quran. You are just confessing that the Quran have a problems, and I go
No,
and I
no,
bunch the
I didn't say
Quran.
that. I
I
didn't
bunch the
say that.
Quran in the belly. I bunch
I
the
said
Quran between the
unclear.
legs.
I
I
said
bunch the
unclear.
Quran in the places I should not punish because
No,
you
no,
are
no. I
saying the
said
Quran is weak.
unclear. I said unclear verses.
Yeah. So
Unclear
okay, what does
verses.
unclear mean? What does unclear mean? Unclear to me or to you?
Unclear.
Unclear to me or to
Let me
you?
give you example. Let me
Unclear
give
to
you
me, my
example.
friend. Unclear to me or to you?
No, I'm just stating what
No, no,
what
no.
is
You
there in
need
the
to answer
Quran.
me here when you say there's a clear, unclear verses. Unclear to me or unclear to you?
Unclear to everyone who
Thank
lacks
you very much,
knowledge.
guys. Did you hear this? The Quran have verses any clear to everyone. So what the point of sending those verses? Why your
No,
prophet
I
did not
said
explain them?
unclear to everyone who lacks knowledge, who doesn't have knowledge. It's unclear to
That's
them
that's
because
false, my friend. That's
that's,
false. That's false. That's false. That's false. The Quran
let
says
me explain
the
to you.
Quran says the
Let me
same
explain.
verse. The same verse. You do not know your book. Obviously, you do not know your book. The Quran says, and those who have knowledge, they say we believe. They don't know. The one who have knowledge, to have knowledge in Islam is not about knowing. It's about
That's
just
why
we
we said we
believe.
have the prophetic tradition to explain those verses that are unclear. It doesn't mean that everything is unclear
My
in the
friend,
Quran. There's
I
some
just told
verses that
you.
are
I
clear.
just told you, my friend.
There's
Did you hear me? I just told you. Pick up for me one verse in the Quran, and this is the challenge. Choose for me something clear in the Quran.
like I can't think of out of head now, but there's.
Okay, let me
Let
ask
me
you.
see.
Let me ask you. I will give you something very simple in the Quran. The Quran keeps
Yeah,
saying the children of Israel, the children of Israel, the children of Israel. Correct? Do you agree?
yeah,
Okay. Who
yes.
are the children of Israel?
It's Moses. They are
Okay.
from
Who
Moses.
was Israel?
The children of Israel means the Jewish. It means
My
the
friend, who
people of
is Israel? Children of Israel is the Jews. I got you. But who is
yeah.
Israel?
Israel is a tribe or something
Who
like
is
that.
what?
Yeah. Tribe,
Tribe?
tribe or
No,
a
it
clan.
says yeah, Bani Israel. It's Israel is a man. Children of Israel.
No,
Israel
that's
is a
the
man, not
nickname, man. That's the nickname because it
that's a
means
nickname.
they're
Ah,
no,
that's a
no.
nickname. Okay, where do you get that this is a nickname, and where do you get the word that this is a tribe? Where do you get this information from?
Bani Israel is a clan from their
My
origin
friend, what is
from
Israel? Okay, they are the children of Israel. Who is Israel?
because the most prophets were from
Because
Israel.
what? Because what is the name of I'm saying you, who is Israel? I'm asking you a very simple question. The Quran repeat tons of time, all children of Israel, 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 all over. Okay, who is Israel? Imagine I
Moses
say
was
to
sent
you,
to them.
imagine I say to you, oh children of Trump, oh children of Trump, oh children of Trump, oh children of Obama, oh children of George Bush, oh children of etc. But I never introduced to you first who is it Trump, who is Obama, who is Israel? Introduce to me.
That's
Go ahead.
that's the language of the Quran, how it
My
uses.
friend, what
So
language? What language? Who is Israel? I'm asking you a very
that's
simple
why I said
question. When you keep
Arabic and English are
when you
different,
say
man.
to me, you see, what the point of saying children of Israel is to give me a definition who they are, correct?
I said children of Israel are where the most prophets came from.
My friend, this
Ibrahim,
is not the question.
Moses,
This is not the
Egypt.
question. You see, Muslims, you see, guys, Muslim, they
No,
are
that's what you asked me a question.
they are
I
people
give
who
you
don't
answer.
even use their brain. Look what I'm asking him. What the answer? I'm saying to you, They are saying they are the children of Israel. Who is Israel?
I said you there's a clan.
What a
The name
clan?
of
Who
the
is Israel? Israel. The children of Israel. Israel is a guy, is a man. What a clan?
let me give you the answer now. Like, give me a second.
Okay, search Google. Google, peace upon him. We cannot find the answer in the Quran. We find it in Google.
They're the Jews. The Jews.
My friend, everybody knows what Israel is there. Hello?
I said Jews.
I mean, you need to be a genius to know what Israel. The second you say Israel, everybody knows what Israel. This is not the question. The question when the Quran says, "Oh, children of Israel," who is the father? Israel. The father is Israel. Who is Israel?
I can send you the link because there's a
Don't send me a link. Give me the answer. Who is Israel? You want to call a friend?
So what's your answer?
Look at this. Look at this. What is your answer?
answer?
He want me, Christian Prince. I am a Christian. He is a Muslim. To answer him, to tell him what is Israel in the Quran. This is your book. You are the one who told me. You are the one who told me the Quran is very easy to understand. There is some verses are not clear. Okay, here we go. I did not ask you about any verse. I asked you about just a word. A word. Israel. What Israel mean?
The basic information I know that the children of Israel was sent by their prophet was Moses. That's all I know, because in that context in the Quran it talks about the people who were sent to Moses, Prophet Musa.
My friend.
That's why I said it's a linguistic.
My friend. Okay, listen.
Linguistic, I do not know.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't ask me language.
No problem. I'm not asking you a language. Guys, did I ask you a language? I'm saying to you, who is this guy? Who is this guy, Israel?
It's referring to the people that Moses was sent to.
Who is he? Who is he? This guy. Who is Israel? Where the name coming from? Who is he?
It's a tribe. It's a tribe where the origin where there was some people. Majority they came from that land.
All right.
Around Arabian Peninsula.
So it's the tribe. It's not a person. Israel is not a person.
I said Moses was sent to the Bani Israel.
I'm not talking about Moses now. I'm not talking about Moses. Who is Israel? Who is Israel? Look how many places Israel is appearing in the Quran. All of this. Who is Israel?
I gave you my answer. I don't know what you.
No, you did not give me the answer. Who is Israel? You are telling me that you are telling me his children are tribe. You are telling me there is a children that are tribe. I'm not asking you about the children. I'm saying who is Israel?
I don't. That's why I said I do not know the definition exactly.
What do you mean definition?
You ask me definition. Yes, that's why I said.
I mean, no. It's your Quran saying those are the children of a guy. His name Israel. So shouldn't we know who is Israel?
I said
what the point? What language? What language? This is not about languages. This is about a person, regardless of his name. Let us say his name is Mikael. Let us say his name is Muhammad. Who cares? When you say in the Quran, "Oh, children of Muhammad," shouldn't we know who is Muhammad? Who is Israel?
For argument's sake, I do not know. So what's your point?
My point is that you are incapable to explain something very simple. Even a name in the Quran, you do not know how it came, where it came from.
That's I said it's Moses was sent. I do not. I don't have.
What Moses was sent, my friend. I'm not asking you even about Moses. I'm saying, okay, we have a guy in the Quran. His name is Israel. Who is Israel?
I know they're from Arabian Peninsula. That's the basic.
Israel, guys, Israel from Arabian Peninsula. Did you hear this?
That's why I said the Jews did not originate.
Okay, where do you got this information that Israel is from the Arabian Peninsula?
No, they're from Palestine.
From Palestine. Okay, we changed it now. Okay, from Palestine. How his name is Israel, but he is from Palestine.
They're from Palestine, yeah.
Well, okay. So why his name is Israel, but he is from Palestine?
And then they moved to Egypt. So that's where around that area.
They moved to Egypt.
Yes, that's what it says.
Okay, all those verses you could not answer anything about them. Okay. See, guys, see the science and the knowledge. You see the Muslims, they have a lot of knowledge. This Abdul, he prayed to Allah 5 times, and Allah he supplicate him with a lot of knowledge. My friend, yeah, give me the answer. You got the answer? Somebody text you?
They are the children of Yaqub.
Guys, did you hear this? The children of Jacob. Okay, where we can find in the Quran that those are the children of Jacob?
Yaqub. How do you say it in English? I don't know.
Jacob, Yaqub.
That's how you say it
Yeah,
in English.
yeah,
It's Yaqub in Arabic. Do you know that?
I know that. This is not the
Where
question.
are you from?
How you found out that those are the children of Jacob?
Yeah, I can give you the link. It's here. It's saying.
The link says that. So the
No, there's
Quran,
evidence behind it.
Quran is a book of funny words, have no meaning unless we go and search in Google.
No, that's Yaqub. Yaqub is the origin.
Who is Yaqub? Okay, where in the Quran it says that Yaqub is Israel? Show me. How his name is Yaqub in the Quran, yet the Quran called them the children of Israel. How his name changed from Yaqub to Israel?
Palestine is the land.
My friend, this is not the question. This is not the question. The guy, his name is Jacob, right? Okay. The Quran mentioned the name of Jacob already. So how Yaqub, you just said to me Yaqub is Israel, is the same guy. How Yaqub became Israel? What is the story about that?
You asking me again definition. I cannot.
I'm not asking you a definition. I'm asking you, you just said this guy, his name is Yaqub. How Yaqub is called Israel? Is that a mistake in the Quran? Is his name Jacob or his name is Israel or both?
I have to do more research on that. But I know they're from Yaqub. So that's my point.
Your point is it took you a lot to search the internet and then you came with the conclusion that this is Jacob. Okay, but how we can find, you know, if the Quran is a book of Allah and Allah is giving us information to teach us about this nation, who? The children of Israel. Shouldn't he tell us? Shouldn't he tell us how, why he is calling him Israel here and calling him Jacob there? What happened? His name is Jacob.
We do not need to know all the details of the Quran.
No, we need to know. We need to know. Otherwise, why Allah is sending us the book then?
Because our main message is to worship only Allah.
No, my friend, your message is not only to. You see, if it's only important to worship Allah, why Allah is telling you about Jacob?
That's why I said the Quran is not book of science, it's not book of stories.
It is book of stories. What are you talking about? Even your God, he report to us the ant speaking to Sulaiman. Did you hear the story about the ant?
Let me explain. The objective of the Quran is to guide mankind to so that they worship only
my
Allah,
friend. What mankind? What mankind? What mankind? Here we go. How he can guide you, but he could not even guide you to tell you what kind. It's not. It's a storybook. Everything in this book is a book of stories. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hello, hello. Do you want me to show you stories in the Quran? The Quran is a book of stories, fiction stories.
That's why I said it's not only about stories. Part of the answer.
Then I'm asking you why Allah missed the point of telling us how the name of Jacob became Israel. There is something missing here.
That's not the objective.
This is the objective. The objective is to tell me about a guy. His name is Israel. His children are children of Israel. How his name is Jacob, but yet we call them the children of Israel. If they are the children of Jacob, how? What happened?
That's not important to us.
How he got the name Israel?
That's not important.
I will give you 5 pesos if you tell me who is the one who gave him the name Israel.
It's God who chose the name, not me.
Who?
God is the one who named them.
Okay, okay, but his name is Jacob here. How? What happened? How Jacob transformed to be Israel? What happened? Tell us a story. Where we can find this story in Islam?
I said origin. The origin.
My friend, the answer is very simple. Your prophet is a thief. He took from the Jews names and he do not know how and what happened. Jacob is a person, he was called by God Israel. So the Quran is a book of funny stories which is not connected, disconnected, taking part from here, part from there, and putting the name there, and they mean nothing after that. Because now there's no way. My point is your book failed to tell us who is Israel, and this is very important. How we will know now? How we will know? How a Muslim will know that Jacob is Mr. Israel?
You mentioned good point. Let me explain. You said that the back days in Medina there used to be a Jewish, so the Prophet used to ask them questions about the knowledge of what will come in the future. So you're right there.
So why Allah failed?
That's why I said. So it means the progressive prophet was sent after generation after generation. So we took knowledge from them, some knowledge.
Yeah, he took knowledge. He stole names. You know what took knowledge? Because he took knowledge from them. If he took, I understand. Muhammad took his knowledge from everybody around him.
That's why I said.
Okay, my friend.
You mentioned
I
a good
want
point,
you,
man.
I want
I give
you,
you 10.
Muhammad. You see,
Yeah.
I don't want really to pick up something, let us say, a weak spot about Islam. Can you show me something really solid about Islam to make me believe Islam from God? What do you think, guys? Is that fair? We don't want to pick up things and
Yes.
say, okay, here and there, and this is weak, and this is wrong, and this is a mistake. Show me, choose for me, Mr. Muhammad, a very solid idea you can prove to us, and that Muhammad is a prophet and Allah is God. Choose anything you want. Here we go. I'm listening. Go ahead.
You can read Surah Samad. Ahad. Surah Samad.
What does Surah say? This yesterday I explained it. It's a funny surah. Does it make sense? Did you remember when the Arab guy who called me about as-Samad and we explained?
It means self-sufficient, if I'm
My
not
friend,
wrong.
my friend, I said to you, give me something Islam to prove to me. If somebody says I am God, self-sufficient, as you say, that did not prove anything. Prove to me that Allah is God. I can say that too. I can say, hey, Christian Prince, I am a Samad. I am the only one. No one like me, brother. I have two
Because of
eyes.
the,
The rest they have
I,
not.
be-
My friend,
I believe God because of the Quran.
prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet and Allah is God. How you can do that? Go ahead.
Through the Quran and the prophetic
Like what? Give me
tradition.
give me an example. How you can prove that to me from the Quran?
If you read the Quran all cover to
I did
cover,
read the Quran. I found it the most funny book. Here we go. I ask you a very simple question about Israel. The Quran failed to tell me who is Israel.
that's why I said that's not the objective of the Quran.
No, as long as you mention it, you need to tell me who is he. You don't throw names there and you say I do not need to tell you who they are. If I say to
So
you
you
right
want me
now,
to give you my reason?
if I say to you now, the children of Monica Lewinsky, shouldn't you ask me who is Monica Lewinsky?
That's from dunya perspective.
What dunya perspective? He is talking to dunya. Your God, Allah, speaking to human being. We are not gods. The second you speak to human beings, you speak in their perspective. Then you explain to them in their perspective. We are not gods. We cannot see what is the
That's
unseen. So you have to
that's
tell us what are you talking about. When you see, this is how funny you are. When I speak to birds, I have to speak the language, as simple as that. If I fail to explain to the birds what I am trying to say, it's mean I don't speak their language. It's mean I'm a liar. It's mean I fail, and your God failed to explain himself to us.
no. I disagree with you there.
My friend, what is agree? I'm just telling you, show me where Allah he did not fail. The Quran, all of it is a failure from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, according to you, not me.
What according to me? I'm challenging you here. You are
So
with
you
me
want me
live.
to?
My friend,
So you want me to join
aren't you with
Christianity?
me live now? And I'm challenging you. I'm making a challenge. Says, show me where in the Quran Allah did not fail. Everywhere he failed, from the beginning to the end. What about your prophet when the angel came to him and they squeezed him 3 times? Do you believe in this story?
I give you Surah Ikhlas.
Well, ikhlas mean
The
nothing. It's mean nothing. It's a mistake because Allah he says, say
okay.
Allah is echad, and echad is not one as one member, as one as unity. This is a phrase Muhammad took from the Jews, and you are the one who said we took from them knowledge. So the Bible says, "Oh Israel, your God is echad." So Muhammad he took it, he put it there in the verse. Ahad is coming from echad. Ahad does not mean one. Ahad mean one as unity. This is why the Bible says the man and the wife, the women, they will get married and they became echad. So your God is echad is not about one individual. It's about one as unity. And the word tawheed, you Muslim believe in tawheed. Tawheed does not mean oneness, mean unification. So again, you are believing in the Trinity of the Christian without knowing, because you Muslims are ignorant. You are thieves. You stole names, you stole words from other beliefs, and you do not know what they mean. And this is why you do not know what Israel mean. If I ask you now, what Isa mean?
I don't know the meaning of it.
Okay, what Israel mean?
That's not the most important
Okay,
thing
hold on.
about
What is
the
Jibril?
religion.
What is Jibril mean? Gabriel. What's Gabriel mean?
Angel.
Gabriel
It
is
means
my friend. Wake up. Gabriel is the name of the angel. Gabriel. Who? What the name? What the word Gabriel mean?
Gabriel is the name of the angel who was
I
sent
got
to
it. I
give
got it.
revelation.
It's the name of the angel. You are very smart, but that's not the question. Who is what? When we say Gabriel, we know who is. We are talking about who. I'm saying, what is the word mean?
I don't know the meaning of it.
Okay,
to be
well,
honest.
guys, count with me how many things the Muslim do not know. Very important names. Okay, you do not know Jibril. What about Israel?
I know his task, what he did, but I
Okay,
don't
but you
know
do not know what
the
the
name,
word
what
mean.
the
Okay,
meaning.
what Allah
I do
mean?
not know.
What
No,
Allah
no,
mean?
no.
What Allah
Listen
mean?
to me.
Allah, what
Listen
Allah
to me.
mean? What Allah
I
mean?
do not know the meaning of
My
it
friend, what
or
Allah
what
mean? Don't tell me that even your God name you do not mean what Allah mean.
Allah comes from linguistic term that means let me no,
is. You see, you don't know your God name. You do not know what is. If you know, you will tell me right away. Allah is. Suddenly you became like a Morse code.
no, Allah means the one who we worship only.
What do you where do you get this from? Allah is a name. Allah is a name. Tell me what the name mean.
My Arabic is not strong, so I don't know.
What does it have to do with your Arabic? You know, you see, I don't speak Hebrew. Who told you I speak Hebrew?
I can give you what he does, but I don't know the meaning of
what he does. He does nothing, my friend.
He controls the affairs of his
what
slaves.
Allah mean? What Allah mean? This is what you say to me each time I ask you a question. You say you know S. Okay.
You asked me a definition, so I don't know.
I'm not asking you anything. You know nothing. You know nothing.
Me definition.
Let me say, guys. If you are only a Muslim, call me. If you are not, don't call me. Only Muslims are welcome to call. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Let me say, guys. If you are only
please mute your YouTube.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead.
All right. I have a question for you, my friend.
Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Okay, wait a minute. So you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Are you a Muslim?
All right. Yes, I'm a Muslim.
What does it mean to be a Muslim, if you don't mind?
Wait. Let me give you a question.
Okay.
Are you scared? What's
I'm really scared. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. You say Jacob is Israel. Is that right?
You are laughing?
Yes, because you are very stupid. You don't know your own book. Is Jacob is Israel?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
You answer with a counter question.
My friend. Everybody is laughing at you, not at me.
No. Everybody's laughing at you. You cannot answer. Give me an answer. Is Jacob? Is he Israel?
Who is Jacob then?
No. This is ask me. You answer with a counter question. You don't give me an answer.
Abdul.
No, I'm not Abdul. Listen, is Jacob? My question is very simple. Is Jacob Israel? Yes or no?
I'm really scared to answer you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know, because you are a liar, and I caught you in front of your fanboys. You cannot give me an answer, and everyone can see it.
Do you see how stupid you are? It's your brother who said. It's your brother who said. Let me show you, Abdul. Let me show you.
Yes.
You are stupid like the rest of you.
No.
It's your brother. You just got your prophet busted, because your prophet busted because he is the one who said that Israel is Jacob.
No. Give me an answer. I ask you something.
You see, I agree with you that whoever says that, he must be stupid, as long as he's a Muslim, because you're a prophet saying that.
Christian Prince, why you free from my answer?
Are you saying that your prophet is stupid?
No.
Are you saying? Hold on. Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you.
Everybody heard you.
Everybody heard you.
You can give me an answer.
Everybody heard you. Listen, guys. He said, whoever believes that Jacob is Israel, he is stupid.
This is your opinion, but
why no, you don't I want you to repeat that. I want you to repeat that. I want you to repeat. I want you to repeat that. I want you to. I want you to repeat. I want you to repeat that, please.
you're not in the position to want anything because you
My
flee
friend,
from an
my
answer.
friend, I made it
You
clear.
flee from an answer.
My friend,
Is Jacob Israel?
yes, he is. He is. He is.
He is all right.
He is.
Right now.
And now,
right
as
now,
long
I
as
caught you.
and then as long as it's stupid, that's mean your prophet is a stupid.
All right. This is your opinion. Listen, I caught you and I busted you right now. Listen, Exodus chapter 4, verse 22. The Lord says, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. Exodus is the first book. You got busted in front of your fans. Bye-bye, you liar.
Do you know that you are going to be in YouTube and everybody will be laughing at you? Hello?
You
don't hang up. You let me search for you where your prophet is speaking about Jacob, you idiot. You just got your prophet busted if this is true. Yes, Yusuf, how are you? Hello, my friend.
I have a question. Yes.
No, hold on. Before you go, your friend, he said Jacob is not Israel. You, as a Muslim, you agree with him?
My friend, I'm not a Muslim. I'm just here to ask questions. Yes.
No, you are a Muslim. If you are not a Muslim, what do you think about Muhammad?
I have no opinions of him.
No, you have opinion. You are a man, and you are calling a show about Islam, so you have an opinion. What do you think about Muhammad?
I have questions about Christianity.
No problem. Ask first. You told me you are not a Muslim. I want to be sure that you are not telling a lie.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
What do you think of Muhammad? He is a false prophet or true prophet?
I have no opinion of him.
You have to give me opinion.
How can I have opinion of him?
Why not? Why not? You have an Arabic name. Your name is Yusuf Amin, yet you do not know Muhammad. You never heard of Muhammad.
I have heard of him. Yes.
Okay, so what do you think of Muhammad?
I would say he's a good man.
He's a good man. Is he a false prophet or true prophet?
A true prophet.
See, a second ago you told me you are not a Muslim and you are a liar.
No, I'm not a Muslim.
Well, you just told me he's a true prophet, so you believe in him.
Can you prove me wrong?
I can prove you wrong. What is the prophecy of your true prophet?
Okay, can I ask you a question now?
You see, you call me denying your prophet because you are ashamed of him, my friend. Is that right?
No. I'm not religious.
You are not religious, but you are a Muslim.
No.
You are a Muslim.
Why? How do you know this?
What do you mean? It's in front of me. Your name is Yusuf Amin.
Yeah, so what?
So why you are denying that you are a Muslim?
I'm not.
You said a second ago you told me that Muhammad is a true prophet.
Yes.
Okay, that's mean you are a Muslim.
No, that doesn't mean I'm a Muslim.
Okay, I want you to tell me what a true prophet mean.
I don't know what it means.
Okay, do you believe in Allah?
No, but I believe in a creator.
You don't believe in Allah, so Allah is a liar.
No.
So,
I never said that.
So how you say Muhammad is a true prophet, but you don't believe in Allah?
Wait, you speak Arabic, right?
My friend, don't change the topic. How you believe Muhammad
is? You speak Arabic, right?
No, I don't speak. I speak gibberish. Now answer me. How you believe that Muhammad is a true prophet, but yet you don't believe in Allah?
In Arabic, what is the name for God?
God, Rabb.
Yes.
Rabb,
okay.
Rabb. Yeah.
And what is?
Huh?
In question, Arabic Christians, what do they say to? What do they call to God?
You are talking about the translation in the Bible. Who care? You Muslims in the we read the Quran right now in translation in English. You say Isa is Jesus, but there's no. My friend. No, we don't. I don't believe in Allah. Allah is a fake, stupid God. Does not exist.
Okay, is Jesus God?
I am, and yes. Now, why you deny your prophet?
Okay, listen. I have a question for you then.
Sure, go ahead.
Is Jesus God?
Sure, the Quran confirmed that.
Okay, is Jesus dead?
No, he's alive.
Where is he?
In heaven.
Alive in heaven? If I go to Wikipedia now, I want to see he's dead. Can you explain this to me?
Well, if you go to the Quran, I can show you he's alive. Which one you believe? Wikipedia or the Quran?
I'm not Muslim. I never said that.
My friend, are you a person who are saying Muhammad is a liar?
No, I never said that.
Well, the Quran says that Jesus is in heaven.
Okay.
So which one you believe?
I'm not
وإذ قال الله يا عيسى إني متوفيك ورافعك إلي ومطهرك من الذين كفروا وجائل الذين اتبعوك فوق الذين كفروا اليوم القيامة. So Allah, he says here, he took Jesus to heaven. Are you saying that Allah is lying?
Yeah, okay. Is Jesus a human? Was Jesus
My
a human?
friend, don't change the topic. You ask me a question. Let's
No, no, no.
finish it.
Yeah,
Why
answer
you
the
jump
question.
like a monkey? Why you jump like a monkey? A second ago, you said to me, if you go to Wikipedia, you will find that Jesus is dead.
Yes.
Okay, the Quran says that Jesus is alive. Why you are making fun of Allah?
Oh, I told you. I'm not religious.
It doesn't matter if you are religious or not. So now, do you swallow your tongue and you apologize to Allah that Jesus is in heaven, or you still insist that Jesus is not in heaven?
No, you told me should I believe the Quran or not. That's
My
not
friend,
religion.
my friend, this is not the question. Are you willing to apologize from the Prophet Muhammad that he is telling the truth and Jesus now in heaven, or still you don't believe in Muhammad telling the truth?
Am I religious?
What religious mean?
Do I believe in a religion?
You
Do I
see,
practice one?
I have no time for stupid talk. Go. Let your dad call me. When I showed him that the Quran says that Jesus is in heaven, now he don't want to talk about it no more. He want to change the topic. And the other donkey who called me says to you, I got you busted. I got you busted, Jacob. Jacob is not Israel. If I show you now your prophet saying that, what you will do? You will cry like a baby. Don't call me kid. Only if you are brave enough, you deny your prophet, yet you don't dare to talk about your prophet. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm okay, and you?
Do you agree with the Muslims who called me a second ago? He said Jacob is not Israel.
Yeah, the problem is that you are very rude. You don't listen to no one to talk. You are very, very rude.
Let me ask you, when your prophet he said the Christians and Jews are pigs and monkeys, he was rude?
I'm trying to tell you that you don't give people to
my friend, how come you don't find that Muhammad is rude when he call us the worst of the creature? When you call people kuffar, you see, you see, look, let me show you how hypocrite you are. How you follow a man, he call names to everybody around him and he killed them. You see, he just say the F word. Did you hear it? Guys, did you say again, say again, say again? He just said the F word. He is saying I am rude, and he just said to me the F word. Praise be to Allah. The second you get them busted, they are calling you rude. Your prophet call us pigs, monkeys, kuffar, najis, filthy, dirty, worst of the creatures. And I did not call you any of those names. Coward, liar. Coward and a liar. If we go in the Quran now and see what Allah he called the Christians and what Muhammad called the Christians, you will see all kind of disgusting, filthy words. What if I call you najis Muslims as Muhammad he called us? Is that rude? Najis means filthy more than the sewage. And you call me to say the F word. And this is additional proof that Islam is a stupid, false religion. The same as the guy who called me to say to me, Christian Prince, are you saying that Jacob is Israel? The second I said to him, what if I show you your prophet saying so? He hang up like a potato. Who's next? Christian Prince, I got you busted, Christian Prince. I got you busted. Are you saying that Jacob is Israel, Christian Prince? Christian Prince, stupid people. Can you find me one of them is smart? Can you? Hello?
Hello, Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend.
I just watching your video, and I really shocked about how much stupid Muslims,
Okay. What else you want to say?
I want to say to every Muslim that Jesus is Lord, and you should obey to Him and to be a Christian.
All right. Thank you, my friend, for call. Let us see if we can get some Muslims here.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
All right. All right. Thank you. You see, when Muslims they speak out of knowledge. They have no idea what they're talking about. Hello? Hello? Hello. Okay, if you don't want to talk, please hang up. Call me back, please. Sheikh Tala. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, my friend.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. What do you think about what do you think about your brother? He said that Yaqub or Jacob is not Israel.
Why don't you get the answer from your Bible, from Genesis 32:22 to 32?
Well, you can read for us. Tell us.
I mean, he's saying that that he changed his name into Israel, right?
Right. Okay. So, why your brother? He's saying that whoever believes in that is a stupid.
I'm just saying, you got the answer.
My friend, no, I do not get the answer. My friend, I'm making a point here. Your brother, he said that Israel is not Jacob, and he's saying he got me busted. So do you think he is the one is being stupid, or you think he is just a kid? Do you agree? Do you agree that Israel is Yaqub in the Quran, or he is different person?
He's the same person.
He's the same person, and even your prophet said that, correct?
I'm telling you, he's the same person.
Yeah, but your prophet, he said that, right?
I'm telling you, he's the same
person. I know
person.
you are telling me he is the same person. I'm saying, did your prophet say that too?
We agreed upon something. Can we move on?
No, yeah, no problem, no problem. But let us finish it. We agree. Did your prophet tell you that Israel is Jacob? Yes or no?
I said, go in your, I'm going by your Bible.
My friend, if I ask you the question to you, then if I ask you, how you know that Israel is Jacob? How you will tell me who is Jacob? Who is Israel? How you tell me? Go ahead, tell me. How you learn yourself that Israel is a guy who is his name used to be Jacob? How you know that?
Because Allah told me in the Quran.
Where?
That the Bible. Can you listen, please?
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
listening.
Finish.
We're listening. Go ahead. Where he told you?
Allah told me to believe in every book that was revealed by him, and the Bible is one of those.
So you are saying today you Muslims cannot be Muslim without believing in the Torah and the Injil?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so how you claim that the Torah and the Injil are corrupt?
Okay. You know the ayat,
my friend. So how you want to believe in a book which is corrupt? Aren't you saying that the Torah is corrupt?
Allah is telling me what is not corrupt.
Yes, how he told you? How he told you that Israel is Jacob and this is not corrupt? Go ahead.
I said, listen to me. There is no discussion. There is no debate on that.
Why?
You know,
why?
There's no conflict on Jacob and Israel. You know that, and I know that.
How we will know, my friend? Listen to me. I don't know. We don't want to talk at the same time. I'm talking to you as an adult, friendly and nicely. You as a Muslim, how we will find out that Jacob is Israel? You said to me, you go back to the Torah, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but the Torah is a corrupt book, isn't it? According to Islam.
Some part is correct.
Okay, how you know? How you know that that name there of Jacob to be Israel is the story there is not a corrupt story? Did that he make fun? Did that he made fun of that story? Did that himself he made fun of this story about how Jacob his name changed? So how did that he made fun of that story, but yet you believe in that story? Which one of you is telling a lie?
I already answered. I told you anything that was not correct, Allah corrected it.
Where he corrected it? Where he corrected it? Where he corrected? Where he corrected it? Where he corrected it?
Corrected what?
Where he correct that the name of Israel? Where he told you that Israel? Where he told you that the Jews they are telling you the true name of Israel? That is this is Jacob. Where he said that in the Quran?
Do you understand English? I said, if something is not correct in the Bible, Allah will correct the Quran. It's like anything that is correct in the Bible.
If anything is not mentioned in the Quran against the Bible, Allah he approve it. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, guy. Did you hear this? Anything. Yes. Okay. So anything is in the Bible. In the Bible, the Quran did not speak against. Must be true.
Most of it is.
All right. So let me ask you a question then. where we can find in the Torah that the Jews, they worship a guy, his name is Uzair.
Why are you asking that question?
You are the one who said that the Quran correct the Torah, and the Torah is, if there is something wrong there, he corrected. Okay, the Quran says that Uzair ibn Allah. Uzair is a guy the Jews worship. They call him that he is the son of Allah. Where we can find Uzair, which Allah is correcting in the Torah.
Oh, so did I say that anything else is correction?
My friend, yes, you said anything else is a correct. Okay, that's mean there's that's mean that in the Torah now we should have a verse says that the Jews worship a guy, his name is Uzair.
Everybody that listen, that got a brain, knows that. I'm telling you.
You are the one who told me. You are the one who told me that anything in the Torah Allah corrected. Anything He did not mention it, it's mean it's correct. Okay, show me where Allah He correct the verse and where we can find the verse that the Jews worship a guy. His name is Uzair. Who's Uzair?
What you would have told me was this never been spoken in the Torah. It doesn't mean that anything else is from the Torah.
My friend,
it doesn't mean.
My friend, the Jews believe. My friend,
you have a brain.
My friend, no, I don't. No, I don't have a brain. I gave it to Muhammad so he can extend the size of your penis.
Okay. Now let us fix this. You can answer to Muhammad whatever you do.
My friend, my friend, where is Uzair? Where is the guy? His name is Uzair. Where we can find him in the Torah?
In the Torah, so God does not need to fix it. It says about something else.
No, it's fixed. He says the Jews, they say that Uzair is son of Allah. Who is Uzair?
Son of who? Allah.
Yes, the son of Allah. The Quran says that. He said that the Jews, they worship a guy. His name is Uzair. He is the son of Allah. Who is Mr. Uzair?
The Quran said that's what they said. The Quran didn't say that.
Absolutely. And you are the one who said to me, anything is wrong in the Torah. You are the one who said, Abdul, you are the one who said anything in the Torah, Allah corrected. If Allah, and I said to you, so are you saying that anything Allah did not mention, it's me correcting the Torah? You said yes. So only the wrong things, the Quran is correcting it. Okay, the Quran saying that the Jews worship a guy, his name is Uzair. Where we can find Mr. Uzair?
That is not a correction from the Torah. That is a new information Allah is giving us. That the Jews
information about what? Information about who? Who is Uzair and who is the Jew who worship a guy? His name is Uzair.
Did you see in the Torah that, for example, you think Allah gonna correct something that has not been speaking? Allah correct what's wrong in the Torah and then tell us about other stories about the Jews.
Okay, Allah He correct the Jews. My friend, you are the one who said to me Allah is speak to correct anything Allah He correct in the Torah. It's mean this is corrupt. Anything Allah did not speak against, it's not corrupt. That's what you said, correct? Okay,
yes.
So when Allah He said Uzair is a son of Allah, the Jews they believe in that. It means He's correcting them based on your definition. Where we can find in the Jews religion anyone who heard of a guy, his name is Uzair, who worship Allah and he worshiped the son of Allah, his name is Uzair.
Okay, I know the world is listening, right? Here's what I said clearly. Guys, listen to CP, Christian, or whatever you call his name is. I told him anything that is wrong in the Torah, I'm repeating it loud. Anything that is wrong in the Torah, Allah is gonna correct it. If nobody talks about Israel, I said everything they say that is not right, that is wrong, Allah gonna fix it in the Quran. If they don't talk about it, how can be Allah fixing it? Allah is giving other information about that we do not know about Israelis.
My friend. I ask you how you know about Jacob. I ask you how you know about Jacob. You said you go to the book of Genesis, correct? Okay. I asked you why you believe in the book of Genesis. You said because Allah. He told me that we have to go by the old books came before us. I said, but isn't it corrupt? You said yes, but not all of it. If there's any corruption happen, Allah spoke against it in the Quran. So now Allah speaking about the corruption of the Jews. He said that the Jews call Uzair the son of Allah and the Christian they call Christ the son of Allah. Okay, that's wonderful. So now where we can find the Jews calling Uzair the son of Allah? Can you find me one Jew believe in this garbage?
Let me repeat it again, guys. I think you have a problem. You have a serious problem. I tell you, anything they say, they wrote in the Bible, if it is not correct, Allah is gonna correct it. Whatever they wrote, if they write it in the Bible, Allah gonna correct it. So if they say that Jesus died in the Bible, Allah said, no, you did not kill him.
That's wonderful.
See, Allah fixes.
That's wonderful. Okay, now Allah he said Uzair is a son of Allah. He's correcting that. Where we can find that in the book of the Jews?
Can I finish? It does not mean that anything else. The Quran is not just to fix the Bible. It's to fix the Bible. It's tell us other things. You will not find.
My friend, I got your point. Allah is fixing the Jews too, fixing the book of the Jews. The Jews, they corrupt their book according to you, and they call a guy, his name is Uzair. Where we can find Uzair in the son in the book of the Jews, where the Jews believe that there's a guy, his name is Uzair, and he is the son of Allah.
Oh my God, that's what I'm telling you. Allah is not fixing that. Allah is telling us this is not in the Bible. Is it in the Bible? It's not.
It is not.
So Allah is not fixing that.
It is not, because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie.
Okay, now let's talk about Jesus. You said Jesus is dead, right? You said the Quran said Jesus is dead.
No, I said
he's not dead.
No, I said Jesus in the Quran, he is alive, he is in heaven. Your friend, he said, if I go to Wikipedia, Jesus is dead. It's you Muslim who said that, not me.
No, Allah said that. Why are you lying? Allah said he terminated Jesus' life in this earth.
Okay,
He did not kill him.
He terminated. My friend,
Yes.
you see, you are deaf like the rest of you. It's your brother, the Muslim, he said, if I go to Wikipedia, I found that Jesus is dead. Hold on. It's your brother, his name is Yusuf. He is the one, he said that according to Wikipedia, Jesus is dead. He said that, not me. I said to him, no. I said to him, no. Jesus, your brother, a Muslim guy, he called me before you. He said that. He said, if you go to Wikipedia, hold on. Let me talk. Your brother, he called me before you, and he said, he said to me, is Jesus is alive? I said yes. He said, well, how come if I go to Wikipedia, I find him dead? I said, well, are you saying that the Quran lie? And then he hung up, because I showed him the Quran saying that Allah, he took him up to heaven. Do you agree with that?
Allah took him up to heaven after terminating his life.
How he terminated his life? Explain to us. Explain to us how Allah terminated. How? How?
In 355, he said, oh Jesus, I am terminating your life, raising you up to me, and riding and reading you of the disbelievers till the day of resurrection.
Okay.
That is
okay.
355.
I know that. I know that, my friend. I know that. The question is, when you say he terminated his life, what does that mean exactly? Explain to us.
Terminate life. You do you know the difference between the body and the soul?
My friend, just tell me.
You know that?
Don't give me a speech. Tell me, what do you mean by terminate his life?
That means Jesus died.
Died. Thank you very much, God. Did you hear this? That means Jesus died. Okay, so why Muslim they say no, he did not die? Allah took him, he's alive.
I don't care. No, Allah said you did not kill him. Allah didn't say he didn't die. He said to the Jews, you did not kill him.
Okay, but he died. But he died, you said.
He died, not because of the.
Okay, where he died? Where he died? How he died?
Who cares?
Well, we care. This is Jesus. Hello. Who cares? You need to tell us, okay, how many minutes before Allah he take him to heaven, he made him die? So are you saying to me that Allah made him die and then he go to heaven and then resurrected him there?
Okay, how about that? How about you tell me, do you know how Hitler died? Hitler. Do you know how he died?
You are comparing Jesus to Hitler?
I'm just telling you. Do you know how he died? Millions of people died. Nobody knows how they died.
My friend, my friend. Hold on. You Muslims are network offline, because many Muslims they said to me before that Jesus did not die. Allah took him up to heaven directly. You are saying to me the opposite. You are saying no, he made him die first. He made him die. Let me ask you, what is your sect? What is your sect? What is your sect?
I said he did not die. I have no sect. He did not die at the cross. They said they killed him.
Okay, so he died after but not in the cross, right?
No, not in the cross.
Okay, what is your proof?
My proof is the Quran. 157 to 159.
My
they
friend,
never killed him.
Okay, hold on.
They crucify him.
Hold on.
They were made to think that they did.
Let me show you the verse, my friend, and let us love together. Let us love together. Let us love together. You see, chapter 4, verse 157. Chapter 4, verse 157. What translation you like me to read for you?
I said I don't care what you read. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you about
what translation. What translation you accept? What the translation you are reading for me from? You when you read what translation?
Yes.
Who cares? Okay, who cares? No problem, guys. Who cares? I mean, well, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm trying to be nice to you. Okay, read with me carefully. They say in both that we killed Jesus, the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah, but they killed him not, nor crucified him, but it was made appear to them. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Listen to this carefully. This guy, he agreed that there was a person who looked exactly like Jesus on the cross.
I never said that. I never said that.
Well, he says appeared to them. What does that mean? What does that mean? It was made to appear to them.
You can ask that, but don't make me don't put word in my mouth.
Okay, what does that mean? Explain. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, you ask questions, you don't assume things.
I'm not assuming. I am not assuming. This is what all your scholars agree upon. Do you want me to get you busted?
Ask me. Why don't you ask me?
I am asking you, and I'm assuming that you know what the scholars say. Are you saying that your prophet is a liar too? Because you're a prophet who told the Muslims that. You're a prophet who told them that Allah, he cloned someone look like Jesus.
Allah said, yes, there are hypocrites within Muslims.
Oh, the Muslims are hypocrites and they are telling a lie. Okay, what is your lie? Tell us your lie. Tell us your lie.
Just listen to me. Don't tell me what. Don't put word in my mouth.
Okay, so
you ask me.
What was made appear to them mean?
Now, okay. Now I'm gonna give you an answer from the Bible. Okay. Now I want you to go to Matthew 27:17. Go to Matthew 27:17. On the revised Bible. On the original, he said, what does it say? It says, when the Pilate came, when they got Jesus, put him in prison. Right? They put Jesus in prison, and there was another man called Jesus the Barabbas. Who was Jesus the Barabbas? There was two people called, but that's why I asked you yesterday that question. There was two men called Jesus in that jail. And the wife of the Pilate said, the Pilate, do not kill that good man. Don't deliver him to them bad people. And the Pilate asked people, who do you want me to deliver you? He says, Jesus Barabbas or Jesus called Christ? They said, Jesus, the so-called Christ. He delivered Jesus Barabbas. It's in your own Bible.
So, but which one they crucify, my friend?
They crucified Jesus Barabbas.
Where it says that, my friend, they crucify all of them, my friend. They crucify everybody was there. However, listen, they crucify everybody knows. You see, you just destroy your Quran. You just destroy the Quran. You just destroy the Quran. This is how stupid you are. Because if they crucify a guy, his name is Barnabas, that's mean the Quran is lying. The Quran is lying then, because the Quran says made to appear to them, which mean they saw someone look exactly like Jesus. If I change the name, if let us say, hold on, shut up, idiot, shut up. If there's 10 guys, their name is Muhammad, still there's one person, he looked like Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Barabbas.
He looked exactly like Jesus. He looked exactly like Jesus, the one they want to crucify.
Nobody said he looked like Jesus.
My friend, the Jews, all of them, they knew how Jesus looked like. The Jews, they witnessed his miracle by thousands. He was speaking to them. He was witnessing to them. He was preaching them. He spoke to them in the mountain. He spoke to them in Jerusalem. He spoke to them in Bethlehem. He spoke to them everywhere. So how the Jews, they will be fooled by a guy just because his name is Jesus? Are you stupid or what?
In your own Bible, they saying, did we really kill Jesus the Barabbas? They asking themselves a question.
My friend, you are a foolish man, because the same book you are reading saying tens of times that Jesus was crucified.
I said, listen to me. In your own Bible, it is saying that they have doubt. Who did they kill really? In your own Bible.
Where it says they have a doubt about who they killed there? You show me where it says that.
Go ahead and prove Matthew 27:17.
My friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. Are you saying? Oh, hold on, 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 hold on. Hold on, hold on. Don't scream, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream. Take it easy, take it easy. That's it. Let me ask you, let me ask you. Did the book of Matthew, you said the book of Matthew, right?
Yes.
Okay. In the book of Matthew, Matthew, did the book of Matthew speak and confirm that Jesus was crucified?
I said, this book of Matthew, starting
my
verse
friend,
27.
I'm asking you, how many times I need to repeat? What's wrong with you? In the book of Matthew, in the book of Matthew, in the book of Matthew, what's wrong with you? How many times the book of Matthew confirm that the one who was crucified is Jesus?
Matthew, I said the people are asking themselves, who did we kill?
Yeah, so
Pilate had a
so
dream.
who we will kill, 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 but they killed Jesus.
No, no. Do you know?
Open with me, open with me. Don't be a foolish man. All the Christians, the book of Matthew is in the front of us. People are laughing at you. People are laughing at you. Let me hang up on you and call me after I play this chapter. And so everybody can hold on. Call me back after I play this. I will show everybody how stupid you are and what you are saying and how silly it is. You Muslims are very confused and you are going against your own Quran. Muslims are the most funny, stupid people ever I met in my life when they try to explain to us their book and our book. They do not know what their book mean. They do not know what our book mean. When I say to him, the scholars of Islam, they say so, he said they are munafiqun, they are liars. You are the liar too. You are no different. This is the book of Matthew.
Matthew 27. When the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Jesus to put him to death. And when they had bound him, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate the governor. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, saying, I have sinned, and that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, What is that to us? See thou to that. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple, and departed, and went, and hanged himself. And the chief priest took the silver pieces, and said, It is not lawful for to put them into the treasury, because it is the price of blood. And they took counsel, and bought with them the potter's field, to bury strangers in. Wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, And they took the 30 pieces of silver, the price of him that was valued, whom they of the children of Israel did value, and gave them for the potter's field, as the Lord appointed me. And Jesus stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, saying, Art thou the King of the Jews? And Jesus said unto him, Thou sayest. And when he was accused of the chief priests and elders, he answered nothing. Then said Pilate unto him, Hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee? And he answered him to never a word, insomuch that the governor marveled greatly. Now at that feast the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, Whom will ye that I release unto you, Barabbas, or Jesus, which is called Christ? For he knew that for envy they had delivered him. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, Have thou nothing to do with that just man? For I have suffered many things this day.
So you see, guys, how they lie? The ruler, he said, which one you want me to free for you? This person or this person? And the verses says it clear who is the one who was afraid. Very stupid of you, very naive of you, and you are being a donkey like the rest of you. And not only that, you are making mockery of the Quran. He's making mockery of the Quran and even the story told by Muhammad himself. How are you, Hassan? Hassan, are you there?
And even the story told.
Hello?
Hello.
Mute the YouTube, please.
Hello.
Okay, mute the YouTube.
Mute the YouTube.
Okay, mute the YouTube.
Okay, go ahead, man. I'm not going to waste my time asking you to mute YouTube. Hello. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, Christian Prince.
Okay, my friend, let me ask you a question. Do you agree with this guy saying, is it true what the Quran says, that Allah he cloned, or Muhammad said that Allah he cloned someone look like Jesus, or you don't agree?
Allah said that he switched Jesus Christ with somebody else.
Okay, so he switched, so he cloned. It's not somebody. It's not what this guy is saying. He made someone look like Jesus, correct? He made someone look like Jesus, correct?
Okay, so you believe. Okay, so you believe God died. You believe God.
No,
God.
We don't believe anyone can kill God. Nobody can kill God. Nobody. No, nobody can kill God. No. They killed the flesh. They killed the man, the flesh of the man. Nobody can kill God. God is always alive. Let me ask you a question.
Where in the Bible
let me laugh at you too. Let me laugh at you. Let me laugh at you. Just to show you that you Muslims are a bunch of ignorant. Isn't it your prophet who said the one who was killed, he is alive?
No. Okay.
Did your prophet say that the one who is killed for us? Did your prophet say, don't shout? Did your prophet say the one who died as a murderer, he is alive, he is not dead? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, Abdul? Yes or no? The one who died as a murderer, the one who died as a murderer, he is alive. Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar?
Listen to me.
Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Chapter 2, verse 154. Chapter 2, verse number 154. Just shut up. Read with me carefully, guys. Those Muslims are making fun of their book. Don't speak to me with respect. I will hang up on you. I don't have to talk to you. This is your prophet saying that the one who they are killed, and this is not Jesus, just a normal Muslim, the one who is killed as a murderer, you think they are dead, but the fact they are alive and you don't know. Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Chapter 2, verse number 154. If this has happened to a normal Abdul, what will happen to someone he is not? He's like Jesus. Hello?
Yes.
What do you say about your prophet saying that those who die and killed for the sake of Allah, they are alive?
Do not say. He said, do not say that they are dead. Do not say it. I'd asked you earlier, do you make a difference? Do you know that the soul never dies? Do you know that?
Barnabas,
you don't know that,
Barnabas? Yeah, they killed the Messiah. No. They killed the Messiah, my friend.
Why didn't you read to them that this part, this section you read? You start reading.
My friend, let me play for you again. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Show me where there in that verses it says that they let the true Jesus leave and they crucify the wrong one. Show me where it says that.
He said those who thought the killer are full of doubts. They're full of doubt of who they kill. In your own
Bible.
doubt?
What doubt? What are you talking about? Abdul, read for me. Let us laugh together. 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 What verse you are reading from?
Okay, hold on. Let me read it for you.
What verse?
You just put it out there. You just put
what
it
verse? What verse?
I told you Matthew 27, 17 and following verses.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you.
Let me play it for you again. Shut up. Let us play it again. I will play it for you again. Hold on. Here we go.
Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, and they took the 30 pieces of silver, the price of him that was valued, whom they of the children of Israel did value, and gave them for the potter's field, as the Lord appointed me. And Jesus stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, saying, Art thou the King of the Jews? And Jesus said unto him, Thou sayest. And when he was accused of the chief priests and elders, he answered nothing. Then said Pilate unto him, Hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee?
Yes.
And he answered him to never a word, insomuch that the governor marveled greatly. Now at that feast the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, Whom will ye that I release unto you, Barabbas, or Jesus, which is called Christ? For he knew that for envy they had delivered him. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, Have thou nothing to do with that just man? For I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. But the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas, and destroy Jesus. The governor answered and said unto them, Whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said, Barabbas. Pilate saith unto them, What shall I do then with Jesus, which is called Christ? They all say unto him, Let him be crucified. And the governor said, Why? What evil hath he done? But they cried out the more, saying, Let him be crucified. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water, and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. Then answered all the people and said, His blood be on us, and on our children. Then released he Barabbas unto them. And when he had scourged Jesus, he delivered him to be crucified. Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the common hall, and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers, and they stripped him.
All right, that's enough. So did you see it, my friend, or were you online? Hello?
Want to show the thing, I want you to bring 157 when he says, and those who thought they killed him are full of doubts. Why don't you show that?
My friend, I have night time. What doubt? What doubt, you stupid? Get lost. What the verse in the front of me, the verse in the front of me, we play for you everything there. This is the verses. What are you talking about? He said there clearly that they crucified Jesus. They insist we want Jesus the Christ. Which one you want? You want Barnabas or you want Jesus? And the guy, he washed his hand from the blood of Jesus, because simply, don't call me Hassan now. Hassan, don't call me. What's wrong with this, Abdul? Just wait, let me answer the other guy, Hassan. Just wait, have patience. He said, I wash my hands from his blood. Why? Because that's it. He's an innocent man. Why he's washing his hands? Because the decision is made, because he have to do what they want. They knew who is this guy, and who is this guy. You see how stupid you are. He is asking them which one you want. It's meaning they know them both. You cannot fool them. He said, which one you want, Jesus the Christ or Barnabas? That's mean the crowd, they knew exactly each one of them very well. He said to them, but this person, he do nothing wrong. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Hassan, how are you?
Let me explain the origin of Bani Israel.
Oh, you get the answer now, the origin of the Israel. Okay.
Yes, I was ignorant about it.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
So the origin comes from, we agreed, Yaqub. So Yaqub had many children.
Okay.
And then they were origin from Palestine, where they call Canaan. How do you say Canaan?
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Canaan. So the other name of the synonym of Canaan is Palestine, or you can call it Israel. So that's why they are called Bani Israel, the children of Israel.
Yeah, but
that's why the name came.
But my friend, this is not my question to you. The question was, how you as a Muslim, you will know that Israel is this guy. Like now you get this information, but not from the Quran.
No, we affirm it from the Quran.
From the Quran you found it?
No. The Quran doesn't.
So
I said the Quran doesn't tell all the details.
That's what I'm saying. The Quran, if it's a book from God, shouldn't be complete and tell us who is this guy we call, etc. How
do you want to know why?
How his name changed? How his name changed?
You know
why the story is not there? Why? Okay, why?
Because the Prophet told us that do not believe everything the old scriptures say. Just take the narration, authentic narration, you take it. If it's fabrication, you reject it.
No problem. So now how you will know? Okay, if he is saying to you don't take, he's leaving you The option to take whatever you want?
No, he gave us permission. He said,
no problem. Okay, he took now that the guy, his name is Israel. Okay, how Muhammad he took that and how his name became Israel? Shouldn't he tell us?
No, because you remember the Jews lived with him during that time in the Quraysh land.
My friend, so I don't care if they don't care if they live. No, nobody is asking question. Muhammad is saying things nobody's asking him. When the Jews,
they used to ask him questions.
Okay, they ask him a question, but the question they ask him, the question they ask him, my friend, the question the Jews ask Muhammad always get Muhammad busted. You do not need.
No, he didn't know. Yes.
Okay, let me show you.
What's your point now? I don't understand, to be honest. I explained my part.
Okay.
So what's your point?
The Jews, they ask Muhammad questions. You are right, but they did not ask him to learn from him.
No, they used to learn. No, we used to learn lessons from the stories of
really.
They
used to learn lessons, or they make fun of him.
No, lessons. You mean life lessons, like parables. We used to get knowledge from them, but not 100%.
Okay.
Because there's.
Let us see.
We use oral tradition. Oral tradition.
As I know, the Jews, they came to Muhammad.
They used to ask him questions. Yes.
The Jews, they came to Muhammad and they asked him questions. Let us see if they asking questions. To
not all times.
No problem. Yeah. They ask him questions, but we want to see if they ask him questions to know or to make fun of him and get him busted.
No. Let me state one point. Can you allow me to talk, please? You know the six articles of faith. We have to believe all the books. You know that as a Muslim.
How you can believe in the books if you don't have the books?
That's why I said if it's authentic, we take it. If it's fabricated,
Hassan, do you see my screen with me?
No, I can't see.
I want you to look at the screen, please. This is Sahih Hadith. Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. A guy, he came to Muhammad and supposedly he presented the Jews and he asked him a question. Saying, he said to Muhammad, I want to ask you about 3 things which nobody knows unless he is a prophet. Do you know the story?
He was a Jewish man, yeah?
Yeah, a Jewish man. He said to him, I want to ask you 3 things which nobody knows unless he is to be a prophet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Okay, firstly, what is the first portent of the hour? What is the first meal of the people of paradise? And what make the baby look like its father or mother? So this is the question the Jews, they ask Muhammad to know is a prophet. Do you think this is really a story? This is how you know a prophet or not? Or this is just a guy is making fun of Muhammad and he is hypocrite, trying just to, or this is
no, they used to test him.
Okay, so thank you very much. They are testing him, guys. Did he say it? You said
they're testing him
okay,
if he's a real prophet.
Let us see if your Muhammad failed the test or he was succeed. The prophet said, just now Gabriel has informed me about that. Just now he received a message. The guy asked him a question right away. Muhammad, he received a message. Abu Abdullah said, Gabriel? He said, yes. Abdullah said, he is among the angels, is the enemy of the Jews. Is that true? Is Jibreel is the enemy of the Jew?
At that time, yes.
That's a big fat lie. I challenge anyone to show me where the Jews they hate the
guy. I said at that time.
What at that time? This is funny, man. Why the Jews they would hate Jibreel is an angel of God? That's stupid. Let us continue.
Yes, I agree with you. At that time, they used to hate
him because yeah. At that time, the Jews today they are better. Yes. The Jews today are better. At that time, they were bad. Okay. On that, prophet recited the holy verse saying, "Whoever is the enemy of Jibreel, let him die in his fury." And then he continued, "For has brought, i.e., Qur'an, down in the heart of the permission." Okay, and continue. And then he said, "As for the first portent of the hour, it will be a fire that will collect the people from the east and the west." So Muhammad now is saying there's a fire will come down and will collect everybody from the east and the west. Continue. "And as the first meal in paradise, it will be the crudet eye extra, the fish liver, actually the liver of the whale, And as now Muhammad explained how the baby resembled the father or the mother by gender. He says, and as if the man discharge proceed of the women, then the child resembled the father, and if the women discharge proceed of the man, the child resembled the mother." When Abdullah he heard that, he said, "I testify I testify that you must be the prophet of God. Is that a story proving that Muhammad is a prophet, or proving that he is a scam, my friend?
He was testing him, man.
No problem. No problem. The guy, when he said I testify that you are a prophet, was he making fun of Muhammad, or really he believed Muhammad is a prophet?
No, he was testing him to tell
how
if he's
he tested him? When
prophet.
Muhammad he said that the question was what? The question was how the baby, and what makes the baby look like the father or the mother, correct? The answer was, Muhammad, your prophet, answering, as for the baby, how the baby resembled the man or the woman, which means be a male or female, he said, and if the man's discharge proceed of the women, then the child resemble the father, and if the women discharge proceed that of the man, then the child resemble the mother. Is that a prophet talk, or this is a person making fiction story, stupid story?
No, this is the unseen matters, man.
What's what?
It's the unseen knowledge.
What unseen knowledge? You can go right now and Google.
Because he got it from no. How he received the knowledge is that angel Jibril received revelation from Allah.
Thank you.
So he gave the information.
So now this is an answer coming from Allah. So if this answer is coming from Allah,
okay.
If the answer coming from Allah and the answer is wrong, it's mean Allah is a fake God. Correct, guys? Do you agree, Hassan? Do we agree that if this answer, if the answer is wrong, if the answer is wrong, it's mean Allah cannot be God and Muhammad can't be a prophet?
No.
Because Jibril told him that. Okay, but this is wrong. You can ask anyone there. Look at the text. People are laughing. Look at the text.
Where's the science?
Hey, people in the text, who of you believe that if the woman have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl? If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy? Who believe in that? Nobody.
I don't know the interpretation of that.
My friend, it's very simple. It's very simple. It's in front of you. It's in front of you.
It has context, man.
It's have a context. The context is there. What's wrong with you?
No. That's the apparent meaning, apparent understanding.
It's not his code
like
apparent.
that.
It's not apparent. The guy is asking him very simple question. The guy there is not a doctor. Muhammad isn't a doctor.
That's why I said our scholars
he claimed that the one who told him that is Jibril. He's saying why the baby resemble the father or resemble the mother? The man Muhammad, he said Jibril, he told me that. Look, if we go back, look,
I affirm it.
You're a prophet. Your prophet is not saying.
I said I affirm it.
What?
I affirm it. I accept that narration.
No problem. I know you accept it. This is not the problem. But you see the problem here, Muhammad is not even saying, I'm guessing, maybe I'm wrong. No, he's saying just now, Jibril told me. Do you see it says here just now?
And where is Jibril getting the information from?
From Allah.
He's getting from Allah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so if the information is wrong, it's mean there's no Jibril, there's no Allah, and Muhammad is a false prophet.
No, it doesn't make him like that.
What do you mean doesn't mean? It says who in the world believe that if
so
the
you
man
want me to leave Islam now?
I'm not asking you to leave Islam. I want you to stay as a Muslim. If you leave Islam, I'm
because if
all the Muslims love Islam, I'm going to laugh at you.
Things.
You know, my friend.
I cannot become Christian. I don't
want you to become a Christian for now. I want you to stay Muslims because it's fun. Listen, do you really believe that if a man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy? Do you really believe in that?
I don't know about science, to be honest.
I don't know about science too. I'm not a scientist. You know, the highest degree.
Do you have science proof?
The only license I have is a driving license. My friend, this is another question.
Can you prove it? Can you prove that it's not that case? Do you have evidence for that?
What evidence of what?
To disapprove what our prophet said.
Yeah, we can go right now to Google and we can type. Guys, you type for Mr. Hassan.
I don't know about science, to be honest. So that's why I said
my friend, you can type right now in Google how the baby gender is narrated and what make the baby resemble the father or the mother. Very simple. Have nothing to do who come first. This has nothing to do with come first.
I'm not scientist.
So you're a prophet making it so clear that he is a false prophet because he's talking about if the man discharge proceed.
No, I said I affirm it. I said it's true what he said. I didn't say he lied.
I know what you said.
Yeah, then why are you questioning?
I'm explaining to you that this cannot be true.
No, it's true.
Agree with me?
I said it's true based on me not knowing about the science. That's what I said. But the narration, I affirm it.
Okay, you believe in that just because your prophet said that, but not because it's true.
Yes. Okay. I believe him because he said it.
Okay,
that's my point.
That's fair. So
let's move on now.
So you are confirming to us that your prophet He is a prophet, even if he say lies, and you don't care if it's true or not.
According to your logic, yes. According to your logic.
Not my logic. Not my logic. Everybody, you can ask any kid, they will tell you that this is stupid. There's nobody believes.
I will not become Christian because Christian itself is a false religion. So what do you expect me to do?
My friend, the Christian is false religion because Muhammad told you that. But look, Muhammad is lying to you.
It's a false religion because it contains a lot of evil things. If you read about the Old Testament, Shamsi was reading.
Like what? Like what? Tell me evil things.
Shamsi, his video. Do you watch his latest video?
Why he don't call me and get him busted? He don't.
No. Did you watch?
My friend, I posted under his video there. I told him, call me.
No, that's not my question.
My friend. Yeah, I saw his video. I laugh at it, and not only that,
what did he say about the Old Testament?
I post under his video says, if you are a man, call me and read for me.
That's not my question again.
Let me answer you. I
said, not my question.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't make me hang up on you. Don't act like
that's not my question.
Don't act like a kid. Don't act like a kid.
I want to ask you a question.
Let me take another Muslim. Hello? Hello?
Again. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, here's your friend again.
Who is
your good friend?
How are you, my friend?
I was the one who asked you, is Jacob Israel? You remember?
Okay. And you said
let us try to debate with respect, without insults.
Okay,
right?
let me ask you a question. Are you still insisting that Jacob is not Israel?
That I never said it.
You said that?
No, I never said it. I asked you,
You said that?
No, I asked you, is Jacob Israel?
Go. This guy, he insists that Jacob is Israel, and he was making fun of me for saying that. Are you sure? Let us go to the book of Exodus. Are you sure? Now, because we got him busted, this is what his prophet teach. Now he don't want to talk about it no more. Let us take look like we have many calls here. All right. Stop talking to that guy. Talk to me. Okay. Yes, Abu Bakr, how are you?
Why you cut off? Are you afraid?
Because you are a liar. Why you don't admit your mistake? Why you don't admit you made fun of your prophet? You made fun of Islam. You made fun of Islam. You said that Jacob is not Israel. Okay. Let us go back to zero. Let's go to back zero.
Okay, Jacob is Israel, right?
How you learned that Jacob is Israel now? How you are convinced? What happened?
No, I never. Okay. Let me start from zero. In Exodus chapter 4, verse 22, God say, you cannot deny that. God say, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. Is Jacob God's son and his firstborn?
Is Jacob is my what?
Again, I repeat again. In Exodus chapter 4, verse 22, God say, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. You cannot deny it because that is in your
because this is a new nation will be called from now on the nation of Israel. So he is the first one to be called Israel, and after that everyone will be called Israel too.
No. He say he's
no, because now he's a new person. Because he is now, because you see, my friend, don't be stupid. Israel is
the one who
he just named him Israel, and now he is the first one to be called Israel, and after that all of them, they are the children of Israel. So he is the first one. He is now born and he is a new person. His old name, it was Jacob, and now the name it changed. Now let me ask you, did your prophet agree with that or not?
No, you interpreted the
Did your prophet agree with that or not? Did your prophet agree with that or not? I stay in the topic. I answered you. Now it's time for you to answer me.
No,
did your prophet agree?
Show everyone if you're a real man. If you're a real man, show everyone.
Shut up. Every day I have to shout like crazy. Show everyone. My friend, God does not have a children's. We call him our father. This is my son does not mean he have a son. He gave birth to a son. Secondly, this is the new name of Israel. This is not his real name. God gave him the name. And your friend, the funny friend who called before you, he said, yes, this is what the Bible teach. So look like you both of you are ignorant and you do not know what are you talking about. One is saying to me that the Bible is wrong, Jacob is not Israel, and the other one saying to me Jacob is Israel. Yet you're a prophet agreeing with me, not with you, Abdul. When we ask a Muslim, where is the name Jacob coming from? They do not know. They say we go and read the Bible. But isn't it the Bible corrupt? They say no. Some of it is corrupt, some of it is not. Let us go to Tala. How are you, Tala? Sheikh Tala.
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. What do you want to say?
I want to tell you, I want to first confirm you to you again. Reading verse 159. You was telling me that to Muslims, Jesus never died, right? That's what you said, right?
You're a prophet. You said Jesus. You're a prophet. You're a prophet saying that.
No, prophet never said that. People said that.
Okay, okay. My friend. Do you believe in the hadith or you don't believe?
I don't believe on that hadith, on that particular hadith that said that Jesus did not. Allah said he died.
My friend, I'm asking you. Don't tell me I don't believe in that particular hadith. It's not up to you. Either you believe in the hadith, all of it, or you don't believe in it. Do you believe in it or not?
There's some sahih, there's some daif, there's some good one, there's some lie.
Okay, do you believe in the sahih hadith or you don't believe in the sahih hadith?
I said there's some bad hadith or the sahih hadith.
This is not the question. I'm not asking you to believe in the bad hadith. Do you believe in the sahih hadith or
huh? I say hadith sahih, they are not sahih.
You believe in sahih, right?
I said some are said sahih, they are not sahih. Do you understand English?
Okay, I'm asking you why you are not brave enough to say which one you believe in.
Every hadith that contradicts, I don't know where it is, sahih or not sahih.
Anything contradict what? Anything contradict what?
The Quran.
Okay, anything contradict the Quran, they don't take it. Okay, the Quran says you pray 3 times. The hadith says you pray 5 times. Which one you choose?
The Quran said 5 times. You're a liar.
Show me.
I'm gonna tell you.
Show me.
Exactly.
Show me.
Oh, 1 second. Yes.
Show
Hold
me.
on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna show you.
Go ahead.
You're a freaking liar. I'm gonna show you right now.
All right.
Give me 1 second. These guys are liars, man. Oh my God.
Let us laugh together.
Yes. Give me just 1 second. I'm looking at it.
If you want the verse, I have it in the screen right away.
I don't need you to get help. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you 5 times a day, and I'm gonna tell you where the 5 times at. I heard you saying that that's a day. Yes, I want to come back.
Okay.
Accuse the book.
I'm waiting for you.
Lie.
I'm waiting for you. Everybody will laugh at you in a second.
Nobody's gonna laugh at me because I know what I'm talking about.
Let us see.
No. I know nobody's gonna laugh at me because I know.
You see, if you know your book, you shouldn't right away give me the verses. You are taking you forever looking for pages.
Because I'm at work. I'm just trying to do my best.
What kind of a person at work is calling and chatting in the internet? You are a good employee. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am a good employee. Yes.
Right.
For having been 6 times best employee of the month.
Right.
6 times month out of these 520 employees. And I got 6 times the best employee.
Right. Okay. Now, what is the verses? Show me.
Yeah, give me 1 second, man. I'm looking. You know, I was already. I was going to talk about something else. Now you want to talk about the prayers. We're going to talk about it. I ain't running away from your.
Don't give me a headache. You know what? I will give you 15 minutes to find it and call me back.
Let me call you back.
Call me back. You see? You see how much he's reading in the front of you. It says, "And establish regular prayer at the 2 ends of the day, and the approach of the night." How many of those? 3. If the Quran saying to you 5 times, if you want to show me verses saying 5 times, it means the Quran is a joke. How he said to end and one approach of the night. It's a three. Stupid cult. Hello?
Hi, CB. Hello.
Hey, my friend.
Hi, CB. I just want to say one quick thing, just like that you carry on with your stream.
Okay.
The story about the Abdullah asking Prophet Muhammad about knowing three things which only prophets know. And after Muhammad gave his answers, Abdullah said, okay, you are surely a prophet. Then if Abdullah knows the answers, then he must be also a prophet as well.
Correct, because only prophet they knew that. So how Abdullah himself, he knew the answers.
The whole story is fake. The whole story is fabrication. It shows how hypocrite the Quran is, and it shows how hypocrite the Hadith is as well.
Yeah, I mentioned that many times before. You see, if he said to him from the beginning, I will ask you about three things nobody knows unless he is a prophet. But the guy himself, he knew the answer. so he's a prophet too.
That's all I want to add. And please carry on.
I mean, do you see how secret it is? Nobody knows. Nobody knows unless he is a prophet. All right, my friend. Thank you for calling.
Right, thank you very
much.
Thank
you. Call me, Sheikh Tala. I'm waiting for you. 5 prayer, right? And he's excited. The Quran in front of us, what a stupid book, full of contradiction. If God, he says to you, you pray 3 times, it's mean you pray 3 times. That's it. He mentioned to you the prayer of the day. Hey, Muhammad Hassan, how are you?
Hello.
Welcome. So what do you say, Muhammad Hassan? What did you do some search and call me back?
What I'm saying is that
how many prayer the Quran said, Muhammad Hassan?
Hello?
How many prayer mentioned in the Quran?
No, I want to address okay. You want to address new topic now?
Address what?
You want to talk a new topic?
Sure, go ahead. New topic, no problem.
You're asking me a question, so go ahead and ask me a question.
Okay, I will ask you. What is the topic you like me to ask you about?
I don't know. You're the one who's in charge.
Do you like me to ask you about things in heaven or things in earth?
And ask me anything.
Anything. Okay. Well, let me ask you. You know that your prophet was under the control of a black magic, correct?
He was possessed, yes.
Possessed, thank you very much. Did you hear Mr. Muhammad saying that he was possessed? Okay.
Yeah, it was one incident.
Okay, no problem. What it's mean to be possessed? Explain to us.
Not all times, not all times.
No problem. What
don't misquote me, please.
No problem, my friend. I did not misquote you. I did not say all the time. I did not say one time. I did not say anything. Yes. You said that he was possessed. What possessed mean?
I think he was something, the magician, what they do.
What they do?
He put something on his hair or something like that. I don't remember the whole story exactly, but he did something to make him keep forgetting. His mind wasn't functioning because what he did, the magician, he performed.
So
so that was one story. I think it's authentic narration, if I'm not wrong, but I don't remember the whole details of the story. But it happened.
All right. So you agree that your prophet was possessed.
And then after that, there was 3 chapters. Chapter 112 to chapter 113, 114 was revealed to use it as a protection for magic.
All right.
Anything harm.
Okay.
So it was authentic. Yes, authentic.
Okay.
I cannot deny.
How we can protect ourselves from magic according to the Quran?
I said there was 3 chapters. The last 3 chapters of the Quran.
I understand how we can protect ourselves from magic according to the Quran. Do you know?
Christians or as a Muslim?
No, you're Muslim. I want to be a Muslim, so how I'm going to protect myself from magic. You see, there's many people after me. They want to put magic on me.
I give you the Quran.
I have a friend. His name is Sham Shamoun. He shaved his head because he don't want anyone to steal his hair and do magic for him. According to chapter,
that guy, I think he's maybe he has mental illness. It's not magic.
No, he's very smart, my friend. He's smart.
No, he has mental illness.
No, don't disrespect my brother. This is my brother. Be careful. Chapter 113. Chapter 113, verse number 4. It says, in order to protect yourself, you have to do and say certain things. And he said that Muhammad, people, they can make for you a magic by making a knot in the rope and they blew in it. Do you believe in that?
I don't know about the magic word, to be honest.
No, I'm not saying about magic words. They make a knot They make a
the
knot.
Quran, I
Okay.
accept it.
They make a knot and then they blew in it. Oof, oof, oof. Do you really believe that somebody can control you by doing that?
That's one of their practices.
What is the practices?
That they're tying the knots and then they blow something, because the magician, they do different things to perform.
You see, we switch all the translation. Finally, we found one is.
No, I accept it. I didn't
they
deny
blow.
it.
They blow in the knots, my friend.
Yes.
I want you to blow in the knots to control me by magic. Can you do that for me?
No, I'm not magician. I cannot do that.
Okay. Do you know any magician can control me from far away by blowing by the knot? Like he just a tie knot and you know?
Not all of them. Maybe some they can do.
Some. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Is magic evil?
Of course, it changes the functioning of your brain.
That's wonderful. It's evil. So you agree it's evil?
It's evil, yes.
Who is the first one who taught magic?
I think Sulaiman time. You know Sulaiman?
Sulaiman, he taught magic. He opened magic school.
No. Sulaiman. Some of his followers, they taught magic. Some of his followers.
Are you sure?
You know Sulaiman? Solomon?
I know him. We used to work together.
Solomon, Prophet Solomon.
Prophet Solomon. Okay, I thought my neighbor.
Yeah, his followers. Some of his followers were misguided, so they start teaching.
Well, I don't know,
magic.
my friend. I don't know where you get this information from, but the Quran says.
It's in the Quran in Surah Baqarah.
Yeah, the Quran says that Allah He opened a school for magic.
No. Where?
Here we go. The Quran says that Allah He sent two angels. Their name Harut and Marut. And they open a school to teach magic.
It was a test. Remember, don't misquote. It was a test.
My friend, that doesn't matter. You said to me the bad people. You said to me first it's evil. You are the one who said magic is evil. But why Allah then sent two angels, their name Harut and Marut, to open a school in Iraq in the Babylon to teach magic? Why He did that? Why Allah He did that?
There's a context of it. Let me explain.
Go ahead.
Can I explain?
Sure.
Because those two angels were sent to test the people. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
They were sent as a test, and they told the people, please do not perform magic. We are only to test your faith. If you do it, you will misguide it. Don't do it, then you are a good people. So they were tested. God commanded them to test them.
Okay,
but they didn't perform without the permission of God.
Guys, look at this verse in front of us. This is the proof that Islam is coming from the true God. There's no question about that. Allah He decided two angels, their name is Harut and Marut, to open a club and a school to educate you,
to test them.
And my friend, hold on. To teach.
Not to teach, to test the people.
Yeah, but no, they are teaching. Read with me. Here we go. They taught anyone. You see it?
Taught meaning they are testing.
No, they are teaching. Test. No, my friend, they are teaching. Here we go. Read with me.
Let me explain.
Read with me. But the evil ones teaching men magic and such as thing as came down at the Babylon to the angels, Harut and Marut. So who is the first one who knows the magic? The only two they knew magic in earth. It was Harut and Marut, right?
You're not reading the whole chapter.
Okay, read it. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Read it. What happened to Sheikh Talal? He said he wanna find me the five.
What did they say? Huh? Let me explain. But neither of those taught anyone without saying we are only for trial, so do not blasphemize. We're only trial. We are only for trial. Read the next line. We are only for trial, so do not. So that means they were sent to test the people. That was the objective.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So you are saying to me, before you join the magic school, Huri Booter, the angels, the angels, they make you sign disclaimer that this is only a trial, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Guys, did you hear this? The angels, they make you sign a disclaimer. Say this is only, we teach you only for a trial.
They warn you.
They warn you. Thank you. It's called disclaimer. Okay, we are not. We are teaching you how to shoot, but not to kill. The disclaimer. Okay. But the magic is that there is a good use for it? No, it's a bad thing. It's evil. So why the angels are teaching evil?
What's the objective of the story? You do not understand it. I explained to you.
Explain to me. You know, if the
I said those two angels were sent from God.
My friend, if the magic and you agreed from the beginning, it is pure evil. So why the angels sent by Allah to open a school in the Babylon to teach magic if it's evil?
So it's like me asking you why there's evil in the world. Is that
no, I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you why.
I'm saying.
No, Allah.
It doesn't make sense.
Already we have Satan is doing his evil. We do not need Allah to add more evil. So if Satan is not Allah, and Allah is not Satan, why Allah is doing the act of Satan? Now we have Allah and we have Satan. Both of them, they are evil, teaching us evil, spreading evil.
Why are you asking me?
I'm asking you because you are the one who said to me that.
Do not ask me. I'm not the one who sent the angels.
No problem. I'm not asking you, my friend. I'm talking to you.
That's why I said, do not ask me that question. Ask Allah.
So this question is very embarrassing because Allah obviously is.
No, I said ask Allah. Why are you asking me the reason? I'm not the one who sent the angels.
Allah is the devil.
What's your point?
Allah is the devil. Allah is the devil.
I don't understand.
Okay,
I don't understand. I'm not the one who sent the angels.
Allah is the devil. That's the point.
According to your logic, yes.
Because
we can move on now.
No, it's not my logic. Because you are the one who
said. That's why I said ask Allah.
You are the one who said to me.
You are
the one who said to me.
I'm not the one who sent the angels.
Are you the one who said that evil is magic is evil?
But in this form, it takes us a trial. It doesn't take us.
Doesn't matter. But it's evil. It's pure evil. So
the
why?
Context is important.
Why the angels are teaching evil?
The context is important.
Okay, hold on. Sheikh Tallah is calling. He's trying to answer us about the 5 prayer. How are you, my friend? Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay. Did you find the 5 prayer?
Oh yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm finding them.
All right.
Go to 24:58. Allah said expressly.
What is again? What the verse you said? Quran what?
4:58.
24.
5:8.
24:58. You said.
Dawn prayer. The dawn prayer.
My friend.
Quran first
what?
Prayer.
Quran what?
24:58, brother.
All right, go ahead. Read for me.
Dawn prayer. Oh, you want me to open the book too? I thought you was going to put it out there. Okay. I
want to be sure. What are you talking about? Go ahead.
24:58. Okay. I told you I'm at work, but it's not a big deal.
All right.
24:58.
Where is the 5? What is the 5 prayer there?
Yeah, it's verse after verse. I'm putting you a verse for every prayer. Okay. 24:58. Yeah, listen now. Listen. I said 24 for the down prayer. You ask me a question. The whole world is listening to me.
Let us laugh together. Let us laugh together. Go ahead.
24:58.
No.
Allah said, "Oh, you who believe, permission must be requested by your servants and the children who have not attained puberty. This is done in the 3 instances before the dawn prayer." You see dawn prayer? Now we're gonna go to next. Okay.
I'm listening. No, one by one. So how many prayer we have now in this verse?
I got 1 dawn prayer first. Now I'm going to noon prayer. Noon prayer is on 1778. I'm gonna read you 1778. 1778. I show you that you do nothing but lie, brother. Lies is not gonna stand.
Let us see who will laugh at the end. 17 what? 78?
1778. Did you hear the dawn prayer? Did I read dawn prayer on 17 on 24?
Read. Go ahead.
Yeah. Wow. 1778 did I say it, right? Hold on. Noon prayer. You shall observe the contact prayer, Salah, when the sun declines. When the sun declines. See that? When the sun declines. Okay? That's the noon prayer.
What the noon prayer? Where is the noon prayer there?
When the sun declines.
The noon prayer? The noon
yes.
The noon prayer. Where is that? It says that. Where?
1778.
Read it for me. Read the verse for me. Read the verse for me.
You shall observe the contact prayer when the sun declines from its highest point at noon.
Okay.
As it moves towards sunset.
Okay.
Okay. That's 1778.
You are reading what translation, my friend?
Hey, pick any translation you want and read it for the world.
Okay, so now you accept all the translation accepted by you?
Arabic. It don't matter what translation.
My friend. Do you accept all the translation? Yes or no? Do you accept all the Do you accept all the translation? I want to be sure which translation you are reading.
I'm reading in Arabic. Does not matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, read it for me in Arabic. Then what do Luke mean?
No, I want the world to hear it.
No, read for me. You said you are reading in Arabic. You do not read translation. You are a liar. Read for me what the word do Luke mean.
What?
Where is the word? It says the noon in the verse there. Which one?
I said when the sun declines.
Where it says that in Arabic? Show me the word. I want to see the word, my friend. What's wrong with you?
It's no problem, brother. Whatever you want. I'm gonna fry your ass.
Read for me the verse. Read for me the verse so we can laugh together. Read for me the verse, my friend.
1778. I'm gonna read for you.
Read for me the words in Arabic. Which word in Arabic there? It says the noon time. Which one is the noon time? Which one is the noon time? Which one? Which word?
1778.
Which one is the word noon time, you idiot liar? You do not know even what you are reading.
If you're waiting
this is why sorry, there's a commercial here on this website. This is why you cannot read the word because you're a liar. You are a liar. Which word? Don't read the whole verse for me. Which word is the one saying noontime? Which one of those?
I told you 1778.
Which one of the verse? Which word? Which word? You can read the whole verse. You don't know Arabic. Get lost. Don't ever call me again, you coward potato. You do not know which word is the one which is the noontime, but you want to read for me the whole verse. Do you know why? Guys, they have what is equal to Arabic. They read in English or Latin, but they are not really reading in Arabic or like in Urdu. But they are not reading Arabic. They resemble the sound. This is why when I ask him which one is the word it says noontime, he do not know. Let me read for you the whole verse. This is not what I'm asking you. Which one is the word? Which one is the word? Don't call me Hassan now. Just wait. Which one is the word which is noontime? You don't know.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, my friend. How are you?
My friend told me you deserve the capital punishment.
Oh, okay. What is that? Death?
He said if you lived in a Muslim country, the leader should have killed you by now.
Okay. Well,
my friend, not me.
My friend, tell your friend you made me fart.
No, my friend said not
I'm
me.
telling you what he told you. You know what he told me. He told me. I'm telling you. Tell him, Christian Prince. He said you made him fart.
Okay, I'll tell him. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let me ask you.
That's not me who said. Okay.
No problem. I believe you. You are a very truthful person. It says here in chapter 11, verse 114. I want you to read for me and tell me what this verse is saying.
I cannot see on the screen.
This is the only verse in the Quran speaking about how you pray. Or let us say how many times you pray.
It's the period of times where you pray.
No,
what times?
This is the only. Look, the verse is so clear. And establish regular prayer at the two ends of the day and at the approach of the night. How many times the total?
It can be 5 or 4.
Where is 4? Read with me. Establish regular prayer at the two ends of the day. This is 2, right? Okay, and the approach of the night, what is the total?
Let me explain. At the two end of the day, it's the morning, evening, and afternoon. So those are 3, and the 2 nights are Isha.
No. The end of the day, it says. How stupid are you? It says 2. It says 2 end of the day, not the 3 end of the day.
If it doesn't,
my friend, it says no. The end of the day. The end of the day. The end of the day. You just let your dad. Just shut up. Please shut up. I can't take stupidity no more. It says the word 2. How the word 2 became a 3? The 2 end of the day, it means 3. The 2 end of the day and the approach of the night, the total is 3. The other idiot, he's trying to find me verses in the Quran. Sheikh Tala, did you find which word it says the noontime?
I told you, I never said noon.
Did you find the word? Did you find? Don't waste my time. Are you a kid or an adult? Did you find the word? Did you find the word?
Yes.
Okay, which word?
Yes.
What is the word?
Shamsi.
What is the word?
I said it. Liduluki Shamsi.
Why you did not say that to me right now? When I asked you why you did not say that, because you do not know, right? You did search.
I didn't have the thing in my memory. I had to read.
My friend, no, I told you which word. I did not ask you to read the whole verse.
Listen to me.
Okay, listen. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. This is the Arabic dictionary. As long you claim that you speak, as long you speak Arabic, as long you claim you speak Arabic, read for me what the dictionary says.
Let me tell you. I don't have a dictionary.
Read the dictionary. Read the dictionary. It's in front of you.
I don't have a dictionary.
I have it in the screen. Read it. This is your Islamic dictionary.
Listen to me. I said there's 5 prayers.
Read the dictionary.
Let me tell you the 5 prayers in the
Read
Quran.
the dictionary.
Let me tell you the 5 prayers
Then
in the Quran.
shut up, you coward. Don't ever call me again. What a kid. You see, they don't want to read the dictionary because they will get busted. This is not an additional prayer. This is the same as we see in chapter 114, the approach of the night. In the old days, the approach of the night is not really like now. Like now, you know, to say night is like, you know, the night is something really long. And if we know that the Jews, even the Jews, they established a Sabbath. As soon as the sun set, it is a new Saturday. The Sabbath is not really about middle of the night like now. So when the sun set, don't call me, coward. Don't call me. When I show you dictionary, that's mean I got you busted, and this is why you don't want to read it. Don't call me. What a coward you are. I have no time for kids. There's many Muslims want to leave Islam. Many Muslims want to leave Islam, and we have to help them. I have no place for cowards. If the Quran says the 2 end of the day and the approach of the night, and you are trying to prove to me that it's not right, that's mean you are trying to prove the Quran to be wrong. Was Allah wrong when he said the 2 end of the day and the approach of the night? Obviously he must be wrong, you know, wrong according to this guy. I am not the one who's saying that. And just to show you how stupid you are, your prophet will get you busted. Muhammad, he confirmed clearly that he did not receive the Quran in the Quran the prayer 5 times. It was Allah who gave him the prayer 5 times when he went to heaven, but not in the Quran. It was after a bargain between him and Moses and Allah. Hold on, Hassan, hold on, don't call, hold on. Wait, Hassan, I will tell you to call me when I'm done. Hold on. If we go in the hadith, we will find the following. When Muhammad he went to the 7th heaven, 7-11 heaven, you see that when the Muslims they try to prove me wrong, they get their prophet busted. Because if the story you are telling in the Quran is true, it's mean the story here, or the one you are trying to say it's in the Quran, that means the story here is a lie. Let us see. Here we go. Guys, read with me carefully. How Muhammad received the order of a praying 5 times? Was it delivered to him by Jibreel, or it was delivered to him in the heaven of Allah, but we do not know how? After Moses asked Muhammad to do bargain with Allah. Read carefully with me. The Messenger of Allah said, Allah joined 50 prayer upon me, my nation, and I came back with that until I came to Moses. Moses says to me, Habibi Muhammad, what your God joined for you, Muhammad, upon your nation? I said, he has joined me with 50 prayers on me. Musa said, Habibi Muhammad, go back, Muhammad, go back to your Lord. You know, Musa is a Jew, they are very good in mathematics. Your nation, Muhammad, your nation are not able to do that, Muhammad. Then I went back to Moses and I told him Actually, you know what? Let me show you the story, more details. This one I don't like it. Hassan, didn't I tell you wait until I finish?
No, let me state one point and then I go away.
Okay, hold on. Do you believe in this story that Allah he told Muhammad to pray 50 prayer?
Yes.
Okay. Why Musa's why Allah given Muhammad 50 prayer?
That's his wisdom. I cannot question.
Okay, can you discuss with Allah and you can you make Allah change his mind to change
that's
the prayer?
The unseen matter. That's the unseen. I cannot comment on that. What do you want me to do?
What do you
it's
mean
unseen?
What do you mean unseen? It's the story.
Unseen is in the heaven. I wasn't there to experience what was taking place.
The story is in the front of us, my friend. The story.
It's like me asking you why God put us on the earth to cause evil and corruption. It's like asking you like
this
that
is not
question.
The question.
It's a stupid question.
Why Allah he asked Muhammad to pray 50 times?
That's the unseen. I cannot comment on the unseen matters. I wasn't there.
What do you mean I cannot comment? Why he gave him 50 and why he made it?
That's his wisdom.
Do you think God will give the discount from 50 to 5 just because Musa is the Jew? He asked him to ask for a discount.
The unseen matters.
Can you ask God for discount in prayer?
That's why I said it's the unseen.
What unseen? It's not unseen. It's in the front of us. The story is in the front of us. It says that Allah he gave Muhammad 50 prayer.
But you are questioning me. You're asking me why.
I'm asking you what is the reason why he gave him 50. Was Allah wrong?
That's why I said I wasn't there to ask God why. Why did you give us 50? That's why
was
I'm telling you. That's my
Allah,
answer.
was Allah wrong? Was Allah wrong?
According to you, not me.
Let us read here. Let us read the story here.
I get the whole story. I already know. What's your point? I do not understand.
Shut up. Let me go. Let me read.
Are you
Guys,
crazy,
read with me. Let's see who is the crazy here.
You want me to leave Islam?
No, I don't want you to leave Islam. If you leave Islam, I will laugh at you. Stay as a Muslim. Read with me carefully. When Muhammad he went to the seventh heaven, which the story is amazing, after they installed a dish of wisdom and dish of etc. Okay, and look here, Muhammad he saw in the heaven a palace is made from lu'lu', from rubies and from pearls. Actually, no, he saw a river. A river. In the edge of the river, there's a palace made from rubies and pearls. Let me see where it says that. Okay. Let's go to the story here from the beginning. Everything in this cult is amazingly a lie. This stupid idiot is trying to prove to me that Allah he gave in the Quran 5 prayer, which is totally the contradiction of what it says here. Because Allah is not even gave him 5 prayer, he gave him 50. And that a contradiction for the Quran, where the Quran says that Allah he said to him, pray in the 2 end of the day. And that a contradiction that Allah never said to Muhammad, pray right away 5, and he never said that to him in Quran, but he spoke to him supposedly through a mysterious way, you know, delivery guy. Maybe Jibril in the heaven, we do not know, but it doesn't say here how this happened. Don't call me Muhammad Hassan. Don't call me. Wait. After Jibril came and he cut open all his body to Muhammad, from all the way from his throat all down to his testicles. He took all the material out of his chest and the abdomen, and he washed it with water of Zamzam. And with his hand, stupid, don't call me, don't force me to block you. I will block you. Don't force me to block you. Don't force me to block you. Don't be stupid. Wash it with Zamzam with his own hand and cleansed the inside of his body. Muhammad's body is very dirty. You cannot take Muhammad to heaven with the sewage inside him. So we have to do laundry. And then a golden tray containing gold bowl full of belief and wisdom was brought, and then Jibril stuffed his chest and his throat and the blood vessels with it. And now Muhammad is ready to go because he's so smart. Now he have as plastic surgery. They put inside him a dish of wisdom, a dish of belief, and the angel he's stuffed. Look, this is not my translation. And Jibril he stuffed his chest and his throat, blood vessels with it. The blood vessels of Muhammad are stuffed with belief and wisdom. This is Islam. This is what they are asking you to believe in. Now we continue the story to go where the prayer is. Is the prayer really, the 5 prayer is coming from the Quran? No. It's from the Hadith. Even I can show you a fatwa about that. Even in the fatwa, it says that. Stupid Abdul, they have no idea what they are talking about. If we go down, you will see here, let us see. Here, guys, look at this. Then Jibreel took him around that heaven, and behold, he saw another river at the bank of which there was a palace built of pearls and emerald. He put his hand into a river and found its mud is like musk. See, guys, there's a palace at the side of the river, and the palace is made from pearls and emerald and rubies, and the mud inside the river is like a musk full of hashish. Adfor, he asked, what is this, O Jibreel? Jibreel said, this is the Kawthar which your Lord has kept for you. Wow, this is a river just for Muhammad. This for Muhammad. Muhammad will play in the river alone. He have his own swimming pool. Then Jibreel scanned with him, with Muhammad, to the second heaven, and the angel asked the same question as those on the first heaven, i.e., who is it, guys? Each time Muhammad want to enter the gate of the heaven, the angel say, who is this? Who is with you? Huh? Read carefully. If you go here a little bit, you will see the guard for the gate of the heaven. They ask questions. Okay. When Jibreel arrived, he said, then he scanned with him into the heaven of the world and knocked at one of its doors. The dwellers of the heaven asked, who is it? Oh boy, somebody tell those angels to install like a ring ball camera, security camera, face recognition. The angels who they are guarding the gate of Allah, they do not know who is in the door, and they are asking who is it. And why the heaven of Allah have a door? Is that a physical door? Yes, it's not a metaphorical. As you see, even they are knocking at the door. They are knocking at the door. Do you see it? And then they ask, who is it? He said, Jibreel. Like the angels do not even know Jibreel. They are asking, who is this? They cannot even see behind the door. They said, who is accompanying you? Oh, they saw somebody there, but they do not know who's that. He said, this is Muhammad. They said, has been he called? The angels of Allah, they don't have the name of Muhammad that he is, he's invited. They check their list. Muhammad. We don't see his name here. How come we don't see his name? So they are wondering, has he been called? He said, yes. Yes. Then they said, oh, he is welcomed. So the dwellers of the heaven became pleased with his arrival. And then they did not know what Allah would do to the prophet on earth unless Allah informed them. I mean, look at the logic, guys. Everything is explained in details. They don't know what Allah want to do with the prophet unless Allah informed them. Okay. The prophet met Adam. Look, what? How the prophet he met with Adam if Muhammad he said, I am the first to be resurrected in the judgment day? What Adam is doing there? What Adam is doing there? Let it go, let it go. Over the nearest heaven, Gabriel said to the prophet, he is your father. Greet him. The prophet greeted him, Assalamu alaikum, Adam. And Adam returned the greeting and said, welcome, welcome, my son. Sorry, I was smoking too much hashish. So, what a good son you are. Behold, he saw two flowing rivers while he was in the nearest sky. He asked, what are those rivers, O Jibreel? Jibreel said, these are the source of the Nile and the Euphrates. What? The source of the Nile and Euphrates are in the sky? In the heaven of Allah? That is proven by science. Where is the Nile River is coming from? Is coming from the heaven of Allah. Where is the river of Euphrates is coming from? Not from Turkey. Not from Japan. No, it's coming from the heaven of Allah. Then Jibreel took him around that heaven, and behold, I like to say behold, guys, come tomorrow, and behold, I turn my head up and down, I turn it around, and all what I can see, just a bunch of idiots around me. I mean, what is that? What is that? Stop watching Science TV. Watch Muhammad. He knew where the rivers are coming from. The Nile River and the Euphrates is coming from Allah in the heaven. They are running there right now. Okay. Then we continue. After he saw a palace built of pearls and emeralds. You see, Muhammad, he will not live in a normal palace. No. It had to be built from pearls and emerald. It must. I mean, come on. This is the prophet of Allah. And then Muhammad, he been taken to the second heaven. The angel there asked the same question at the first gate, which means, who is it? Hello?
Hello, I want to know more about this Harut and Murut. It's very funny about them.
Yeah, we'll finish this story and then we can go back to Harut. No more, no problem, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I will call Harut and Marut immediately after we finish. Jibreel replied, they ask, who is coming with you? Look like all the angels of the gates, they have no idea about Muhammad coming. There's a technical difficulty and nobody is informing anyone. Let us see. Oh, we have a Muslim on a debate. Look like we have a serious challenge here. Somebody texted me. Have a very serious challenge. Who is accompanying you? He said, Muhammad. They asked, has he been sent for? He said, yes. They said, he is welcomed. He, Jibreel, ascended the prophet to the third heaven, and the angel, they asked the same question again and again. Okay, unbelievable. Stop calling me, man. Let someone else talk. Abdul, one is calling me. I'm calling you back. Answer. Why you don't answer? Okay. What we can do? You are scared? Somebody is saying to me, are you scared? You ban me from the chat. I am not the one who banned, my friend, the admins. Obviously you are scary. Private setting, not public. Stream, please. No, I don't chat. I'm private. All right. And then they said the same story, and then they took him to the fifth heaven, and then etc. And then look what happened here. We arrived to the story of the prayer. When he went to the seventh heaven, they said the same to him. On each heaven there were prophets, those names he had mentioned. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend.
It's Abu Abdullah from yesterday.
Hey, Abu Abdullah, how are you? Still alive?
Okay, so
Abu Abdullah, let me ask you, why Allah gave Muhammad 50 prayer, and then because of Musa's Allah, he made him have a discount to 5 prayer?
I think you just answered your own question.
No, I did not answer. I'm asking you why he made the discount. Allah gave him 50. Why he made it 5 later?
That's a strange question, because you just said, well, Rasulullah, when he went to the heavens to meet Allah, Allah prescribed 50 prayers. And then when he went to the heaven where he saw Abraham, or he saw Moses, Moses said, your people won't be able to handle it. I have experience with the children.
So it was Musa's correcting Allah, because Musa's is saying they cannot handle it, so Allah was making the wrong decision. Thank you very much. So what kind of God? He do not know that the people will not be able to handle it, and Musa's he knew, so Allah he did reduce it because of a Jew.
How do you know that Allah didn't know?
Well, because he gave him 50 prayer. You are the one who said that Musa says to Muhammad, your people cannot handle it, correct? Okay, who is the one who discovered that your people cannot handle it? Musa's. Allah is the one who gave what people cannot handle, which is 50 prayer. Who is the one who told Muhammad your people cannot handle it? It was the Jew, Musa. So why Allah did not give him the right number? If not Musa's, now the Muslim will be in trouble.
He could have gave him the right number from the very beginning.
Right.
But from his wisdom, he decided to give him 50.
Right. So he gave him 50. So waiting for a Jew to fix the religion of Islam. The religion of Islam now is shaped by Musa, not by Allah. It was Musa's who keeps saying to Muhammad, go and ask your God for discount. Read with me carefully. Allah gave me 50 prayer. He's following day and the night. Then the prophet descended till he met Moses. And then Moses stopped him and asked him, oh Muhammad, what did your Lord join upon you? The prophet replied, he joined upon me, perform 50 prayer in the day and the night. Moses said to him, your followers cannot do that. Go back to your Lord and reduce it for you and for them. So the prophet, he turned back to Jibril, so as it wanted to consult with him about the issue, and Jibril told him his opinion, saying, yes, if you wish. So Jibril scanned it with him and and then he asked Allah, please lighten our burden, as my followers cannot do that. So Allah reduced them, or deducted for him that 10 prayer. So now we have 40. Why Allah he made the 50 40?
I just answered your question.
No, you did not. Why he did not say to him right away 5? I mean, what the point of this bargain? Are we talking with God, or we are talking with the guy in the grocery store?
I already answered your question.
No, my friend, you are not. You are running away from the answer. Why he reduced? Why he did not say to him, okay, you know what, this 50 is too much, I will make it 5 right away? What the point of Muhammad going up, going down in the elevator, This is a joke. This is like cartoon, like a Mickey Mouse. Muhammad going up, going down, 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 going up, going down. Call me tomorrow. Going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. And each time Muhammad he go up, you know, he asked to reduce. And then he go down. Musa, he said to him, are you stupid? Go and ask Allah for more.
So this is from the wisdom of Allah.
What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom? Where is the wisdom in that, my friend?
If you would let me finish, I would have told you. This is from the wisdom of Allah. He prescribed 50 prayers. And then when Muhammad met Moses, Moses said, your followers won't be able to handle it. Ask your Lord for reduction. When he went back, he went down to 40 and so forth and so on, and said went to 5. This is from the wisdom of Allah. You can't ask why.
But my friend, I don't see wisdom there. I see stupidity, because if Allah is wise, he knew that is going to be 5 anyway. So what the point of Muhammad going up, going up? What happened? What the change happened in the life of Muhammad?
Abu Bakr and Omar and Osman and Ali, why didn't they question us and say, Muhammad, this doesn't make any sense, I'm not going to follow you?
My friend, who said nobody did not question?
You can ask the question. You ask the question.
My friend, they questioned the Arab. They made fun of Muhammad. The Arab, they broke the teeth of your prophet. They made fun of him. What are you talking about? Muhammad, he have no teeth from the beginning of his life because the Arab beated him for lying. So don't tell me that's not a question. I am asking you now, what is the wisdom behind that? Why Allah giving him 50 if 50 is impossible?
Okay, so at the end of the life of Rasulullah, the whole peninsula of Arabia converted to Islam.
By sword, by blood, and the same day he died, the same day he died, Abu Bakr, he waged a war. Is that true? The same day he died, people left Islam. It's called Hurub al-Ridda, the apostate war. So the people, they heard Muhammad, he died, right away he decided to leave Islam. They thought now Muslims are weak and we are done with this.
When he conquered Mecca, it was a peaceful conquest.
Right, very peaceful, very peaceful. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. What is the wisdom of 50 prayer? Why Allah gave him 50 if it is 5? If it's going to be 5, do Allah knew the future or he don't know?
So the question is, why did not the pagans of Mecca question it? Why did they?
Who told you did not to question it? Who told you did not to question it? All of them they question it. They laugh at him.
No one questioned it until
you are the one who said. You are the one who said he conquered Mecca. Mecca did not submit to Islam, surrender to Islam. He conquered it. You are the one who said that. After he conquered it, who dared to question? He is the. Shut up, man! Don't lie! Don't lie! Don't lie! You just said he conquered Mecca. If Mecca converted to Islam, there's no need to conquer it. He conquered it. He did not make it accept Islam. He forced it to accept Islam. He conquered. Do you know what conquer mean?
I said, why did he do it peacefully?
What peacefully? How you do it peacefully? By conquering. How you do it peacefully? It was a war. What peacefully?
Could he not have killed them?
He killed a lot of them. He killed a lot of them already. He killed a lot of them. Just shut up, man. Don't please. First of all, Mecca is his family. All of them, they are his tribe. All of them, they are cousins. All the people of Mecca are one family. They are Quraysh. If Muhammad killed them all, it means he killed all his tribe. He have nobody left. This is his family. Now, either you want to answer me, what is the wisdom? Either you answer me, what is the wisdom of this, or you tell me I don't know.
What's the wisdom of what?
Of giving him 50 prayer, but the fact Muhammad, he keep asking for discount.
Because the religion that you're supposed to
let me ask you a question. I'll make it simple for you. If God said to me, I want you to walk 50,000 kilometers, should I say to God, I am not capable, I will be obedience?
You should say, I will be obedient.
Okay, here Muhammad is not being obedient because he go back asking for discount. Allah told you, Allah told you 50. That's it. Why you go back? How dare you to go back and ask Allah for discount? Do you think Allah is a kid? Imagine you go back to God, not king. You don't even dare to do that with the king. So what about doing that with God?
Who is the final messenger then?
What final messenger? Where is the final messenger? Don't change the topic. How dare Muhammad? How dare Muhammad? How dare Muhammad to ask?
Staff on
Muhammad here, my friend, Muhammad here is asking God to change his mind. Is that correct? He's changing the order of God. He's asking God, you are wrong. We cannot do 50. You are being stupid. Nobody can do 50 prayers, so you have to give us a discount. You have to reduce it. Allah agree with Muhammad that he is being stupid, so he reduced it from 50 to 40. Let me ask you, when Allah he reduced it from 50 to 40, why Allah choose number 40?
Listen, this is the argument that the atheists always put forth. If you think it's stupid, then you're free to think that. Then you're a disbeliever.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you why he did not reduce it to lowest number. No. You see, I'm trying to understand your logic. Allah, he gave him 50, and then he make it 40. Why he made it 40?
1 billion people understand logic. If you don't understand, you're free.
None of you believe in logic. You Muslim, you don't believe in logic. Don't tell me in logic. Do you believe that Allah? Let me ask you. Let me be honest. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Do you believe when Muhammad he said that if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy? You believe in that?
He didn't say orgasm. Don't add words.
Okay. He said what then? What he said? What he said? Correct me. Correct me. Correct me. Correct me. Okay, read with me. Here we go. Guys, he did not say orgasm. Let us see who's lying. Let us see who's lying. Let us see who is lying. It is orgasm. It is orgasm. Read with me. Why you are a liar? Why all of you Muslims you defend Islam by lying? The messenger of Allah, shut up. Let me read for you. Let me read for you. Let me read for you. Stop shouting. Let me shut up. You see why I have to hang up on them? You said he did not say orgasm. No, he said orgasm. Read with me carefully. And you are a liar. Don't call me. Don't call me until I read for you. Look at the screen. Look at the screen, please. Don't call me until I read for you. The Messenger of Allah said, the man's water is thick and white, and the women's water is thin and yellow. Which of them comes first? The child will resemble the parent. You said he did not say orgasm. You are a liar. Now call me and apologize for being a liar. Man, everybody is calling me. Hello?
Hello, am I speaking with Christian Prince?
Yes, it's me, my friend.
Yes. I just got a question. I'm listening to your stream. So, you just mentioned that Muhammad went up and down and negotiated like prayers like that, the followers should pray 5 times. But then why did he mention that in Quran that you should only pray 3 times? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, you see, because Islam is a chain of contradiction. It's a collection of stupid stories. None of them make sense anyway.
But after listening to your streaming, because I'm doing my research about Islam as well. By the way, I'm not a Muslim.
Yeah.
But the more I read, the more I feel, bloody hell, what's going on? Especially the hadith, because there are so many things which are talking more and more about sex, and it's got nothing to do with religion.
And the Quran is talking about sex too. The Quran described the breast of the women, the size of it, the age of them, how wide they are. Oh yeah. If you are doing research about this, you can get my books from Amazon, Sex and Allah. Both of them they speak about those issues, and you can get my other books, in Amazon. I have many books. Go read them.
I will do, because the thing is, trust me, this is the first time I listened to your debate, and it has really opened my eyes, because it's actually a valid point. To be honest with you, I thought that 5 prayers are actually written in Quran, and when you read that, it's to be honest with you, I'm not one of these idiots who will try to fake it. It's very clear. It's 3. So, and then obviously, if the hadith says that Prophet Muhammad went to heaven, and Allah said that 5 times, then why is Quran contradicting that? It seriously doesn't make any sense.
If this God he mentioned in different verse, you have to pray 5 times as the other guy he tried to prove to me, then you are proving to me that Quran is a stupid book, because in the verse we showed, it so clear says that you pray 3 times, as simple as that. So
exactly.
So if there is other verses you are trying to prove they are there saying you pray 5 times, that means this God is contradicting himself. He forgot what he just said to us, that it is 3. Why you say to us 3 if it's going to be 5 anyway?
Exactly, it doesn't make any sense. And you know what? I don't want to take your time, because I know you want to speak to other Muslims. I'm not anyways Muslim, but I'm just agnostic. But my point is, I just want to confirm one thing from what I learned and what I've actually gathered, is that at first when Muhammad was living in Mecca, and when he was reciting all the friendly verses about Jews and Christians, and when they chucked him out to Medina, then suddenly, the new verses came, and then he went against them, and he said, well, there is a lot of, in chapter 5, verse 51, where it says that, oh, you believer, don't take Jews and Christians as friends or whatever. So I heard that there is a Quranic abrogation, which means that, Muslims don't take the friendly verses, but they take the violent ones. Is it true?
There is verses in the Quran when Muhammad was weak. At that time, he didn't want to kill anyone because he cannot kill anyone anyway. He's weak,
Yes.
So when Muhammad he became strong, so the Muslim, they quote for you verses when Muhammad was potato, but they will not they will not quote for you verses where Muhammad became Turkey.
Yes.
And
you're right. And the thing is, I was having a chat with my friend yesterday, and who happens to be a Muslim, and I said to him, explain it to me why he got revelations in Aisha's bed or in his garment. And he didn't believe me. And I said, okay, but there is a hadith. And then he read the hadith, and he was shocked too. And he said, well, wow. And then he said to me, it's not authentic. And I said, it's Sahih Bukhari. You can cross check. And he did. And he was ashamed. And he said, this is right. And he said he doesn't have any answer. He was actually shocked. And I said, well,
yeah,
I'm
but,
very sorry
you
to
see,
say.
even that hadith, not only about Muhammad in the clothes of Aisha. Muslim, they try to explain it. They say, some they say it is the house of Aisha, some they say it's the blanket of Aisha. But the story itself is a shame. Why? Because Muhammad again getting himself busted. Because if you never receive Quran in any women house except the wife Aisha, so how you became a prophet for many years before you marry Aisha? Because Aisha is a woman he married, or child he married 3 years after the death of his Khadija. So he was with Khadija for many years, and he was a prophet supposedly, and he was after Khadija for 3 years before he married Aisha, and he was a prophet supposedly. So all this time Muhammad was receiving Quran where?
Yes, and you know what? There is a lot of things, and also, what I said to my friend, I want to give a credit to Muslims that they are very good salespeople, and where they got this skill from is from Muhammad, because he was selling camels too. So I bet he sold a lot of camels. I'm sure he did, and whatever he did, he passed it on to the followers. Because when you ask questions, they always say, "Oh no, this is not the right hadith," but then you say, "Well, this is Sahih Bukhari." And then, they say, oh, no, but you have to use your brain as well. And I said, well, hang on a second. First point you say is right. Then you want me to use my brain. Then my brain says it's full of rubbish, but you don't accept it. Then you get offended. So, there's a lot of ifs and buts and everything.
When a Muslim, he says to you, use your brain. What kind of a brain will accept that if a woman have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl? If the boy, I read about that as well. It's a lot of bullshit. What kind of a brain, teach us that in the heaven my penis will be endless? What kind of a brain will teach me that my wife ass will be 1 mile? What kind of a brain will teach me that in the heaven I will have 70 years orgasm? I mean, they talk about the brain when they want, but they are in the stage of hashish when all the time. 70 years orgasm. I mean, why 70 years? Muhammad is stuck with the number 70. Anything around him is 70. So 70 years, 70 year orgasm. I will go to visit Zakir Naik in Bangladesh. I go this year, 2018, or Zakir Naik is having orgasm. I could not talk to him. I will go back 2019. He still have an orgasm. I will come back in the year 2010, still 2030, still he's have orgasm. I will come back to him in the year 2040. He's still having orgasm. I will come back to him in the 2060. Still he's having orgasm. I will come to him back in 2070. Still have orgasm. I mean, how we can use the brain in this religion?
Yes, I mean, you know what the thing is, when I first started learning about Islam, they always, they don't tell the bad thing anyways. They always said, oh, you know what, he was so kind, he married a widow and who was 15 years senior. And when I did my research, I asked a question to who, she was telling me all this thing. I said, hang on a second, you are a good salesperson because you only told me that she was 15 years senior, but you never told me he was a poor man and she was filthy rich.
Yeah.
So if I am poor, I mean, let's say, I live in the United Kingdom. If Queen Elizabeth, well, I know she's married, but if she would say, marry me, I'd fucking marry her.
Don't choose bad word,
because she is rich.
All right. My friend, do you know how Muhammad did marry Khadija?
No, I don't.
Khadija and Muhammad, they made the father of Khadija drunk. And they dressed him clothing of party. Like, you know, the Arab, they don't dress like, oh, in the old days, you know, you don't, like now, even now, I mean, if you have an expensive suit, you don't wear it every day, right? So
Sure.
So there is a cloth they wear only for a special occasion, and there is everyday clothing. So they drunk the guy, the father of Khadija, and they undress him and they dress him with the new clothing. And when the guy woke up in the morning, he said, why I'm wearing this clothes? They said, oh, you forgot yesterday you married me to Muhammad. He said, no, I did not.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, so they made him drunk, which means the marriage of Muhammad itself is based on a fraud. There's no marriage happened. The father of Muhammad, the father of Khadija, never married her to him. And Muhammad, he and Khadija, they have a conspiracy against the father of Khadija. They made him, and I challenge, by the way, any Muslim to say to me this is a false story. I will show you the reference right away. So I have a Muslim. I apologize. Let me take the Muslims. Hello. We missed him. Yes, my friend.
Hello?
Yeah, why you are calling, my friend? Introduce yourself.
Hello?
Yes. You're live on air.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
Can I call you back? I'm having problems. Can I call you back? Hang on.
Sure.
My phone.
All right, call me. No problem. Sorry for the gentleman I hang up on you, but because we want to take Muslims. Everything in this cult is based on stupidity. I cannot find anything in there is true. Anything. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Everything. Hello, yeah. CP, hello.
Yes, my friend, go ahead.
I have a quick question about Islam.
All right.
So, could you please translate the first part of Shahada?
La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah, supposedly.
So, is it there is no God but Allah, or there is no God deserving worshipping rather than Allah?
No, there is no God but Allah. Ilah, la in Arabic is no.
Yeah.
Ilah, which means God, but Allah. You know, there's no God but Allah. Yeah. There's no worship, etc. This is just their own addition.
But why would they say it? Because it's if you say there is no God that worship that worth worshiping, that means there are other gods which you shouldn't worship. So that's like a
no. We can take it fine. I mean, you can say to the other, okay, there is many God, but they are false. The true God is supposedly this God. It's okay, but the problem is not here. The problem is in the second part. Why the Muslims, they say that we believe in one God, but yet they associate the name of the God with the name of a man. His name is Muhammad, because the Shahada is not only believing in Allah.
Yeah, that's also strange.
Yeah, you have to believe in Allah and you have to believe in Muhammad. Okay, why I have to believe? If the purpose of Islam is to believe in God, okay, somebody want to believe in Allah alone. Is that okay? No, you have to believe in Muhammad. So
yeah, but still, if you go linguistically, it's nonsense. It's just polytheism.
My friend, this is not about. There's nothing there makes sense, but it's okay. The word itself is not a problem for me. But but what is inside the words what make a problem? Okay, who's Allah first? Can you introduce to me Allah? If you ask a Muslim now, you know who's Allah, then no. Or what they say to you, what He do? They say to you the Creator, but the Quran says there's many creators.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, he's the best of it. Yeah. So I used your videos to talk to my Muslim friends. Most of them don't want to talk to me anymore, though. But you know, so it's clearly it's truth. I tell them clearly truth, and they just don't want to accept it. So
yeah. All right. Well,
yeah,
we do our best. They want to take it or not. This is their business.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thank you,
my friend. Hello?
Hello, I was speaking to Christian Prince.
Yes, it's me, my friend. You are live on air. Who is with me?
I thank you very much. I've been following your debate for the past recent years. I've been following you, Brother David Wood and Sam Shamoun. I want to compliment you. You are doing a very good job. God bless you. May God protect you. You know, the Muslims, I have a lot of Muslim friends here. You always try to trace what Jesus said in the Bible. And whenever you try to show them what it actually says, it will be like, oh, your Bible is corrupted. It can't be trusted. I was like, if it is corrupted, then your Allah too is wrong, because Allah confirmed my Bible. So I want to thank you. You do a very good job. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you know, we have the guy. His name is Hassan. He told me that his friend told him that the Christian prince deserved to be killed, and this is what Islam is about. You know, the second you hit and you know you hurt the cult, they, in order to silence you, they say we will kill you, and maybe you are a coward and you will shut up. My friend, you kill me, you don't kill me, I don't care. I am not attached to this life. I don't care if I live into tomorrow, and I'm being honest about what I'm saying. I don't care if I die immediately now. I don't care. What is good about this life? I mean, what I will miss? An internet, TV? What I will miss? You can't threat me. You can threat someone. He is a coward and he is attached to his life. I don't care. A person who have a mission, he care for his mission. He don't care for what it's called life around us. So they try to scare you by saying we want to kill you. Kill me. That will increase the sales of my books, and that will make millions watch my videos. Even my death will serve my purpose. Kill me. Do it. They threat you every day. They try to scare you. Maybe you are a coward. We are not. Let us see. Hello?
Yes, good day. Christian Prince, how you doing, sir?
Yes, my friend, I'm fine.
What's up? God bless you and God bless those who are listening. I just wanted to let everyone know that, you know, the Prophet Muhammad, supposedly, you know, he stole those 50 prayers, or that story from the fact that Abraham was pleading with God to spare the city of Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember, he says in Genesis 18, he talks about, you know, if you find 50 righteous people, then would you spare it? And God says, yes, I will. Then it goes all the way down to 10, and then he would, you know, spare it for the 10's sake. So, you know, just wanted to let everybody know that.
Yeah,
well,
we can make connection with that, but here the story is really very stupid. I mean, this is an order about prayer, not about people. I mean, why he ordered him 50, and then a Jewish guy, his name is Moses, and what Moses is doing in heaven? What Moses is doing in heaven? Because Muhammad, he said in different hadith that he is the first one to be resurrected in the day of judgment, the first one between prophets and mankind. So when he say that he went to heaven and he found Moses, he found Adam, he found Isa, he found Aaron, I mean, this is madness. What they are doing there? They are dead.
Exactly.
You know. And then Moses, why Moses is outsmart Allah, and he is fixing the wrong order of Allah, because Allah is giving 50, Muhammad accepting, Moses don't like it. Moses is the only smart in the game. You see, Allah and Muhammad is just a people. They have no idea what they are doing. Muhammad, he go back to the office of Allah. They knock at the door. Jibril, he deliver a paper to Allah, says to him, Muhammad is there. He's saying that it is too much. Allah says, okay, we'll make it 40. They go back, they go downstairs, and then Musa, he's waiting for them. Hey, Habibi Muhammad, what it is? He said 40. He said, Habibi Muhammad, 40 is too much. Make it go on us. And why Musa don't say to him, make it 5 right away?
Exactly.
You know, give him the number which is accepted. So 40, 30, 20, and I mean, this is madness, it's stupidity. And then at the end it's 5. If Muhammad he went one more time, Allah will take all the prayer off.
Lord have mercy.
You know what I mean? If Muhammad, if Musa says to Muhammad 5 is too much, you know, then Muhammad he will go. Maybe Allah will say, okay, don't pray at all. Because obviously Allah have no problem to delete the number of the prayer and reduce it. And here, you know, even 5. How stupid this cult is to pray 5 times and to make it mandatory to pray every day 5 times, because that will disturb all your work. Especially, you see, if this was meant for time of Muhammad, then we can say, okay, at that time people, they are not really, life is simple, you know, a goat, a tent, you know, I mean, life is simple. There's no need to go from place to place, etc., traveling. But now life is very complicated. How you can pray 5 times, 20 minutes to prepare for yourself for the prayer, and
that's to keep them occupied, so they don't have to think for themselves.
Actually, if we calculate the numbers of 50 prayer, you know, if we go, the human being he sleep how many hours? Average of 8 hours, right? Okay. If we say 50 prayer, let us see how stupid Allah is. If we say 50 and then we have only 16 hours left out of the 24, okay, we divide the 50 into 16. That's mean every hour we have to pray almost 4 prayers or 3 prayers. How is that possible if every prayer would need about 20 minutes to prepare for it?
Mercy.
You know, we don't have enough time. The whole day will be gone just doing prayer. We cannot even work.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all, man. It's crazy.
But anyway, Muhammad, he's trying to always you know, he copies stories from other around him. Everything Muhammad he have is copied from somewhere. The story of going to the heaven, he's taking it from the Persian. You know, there is a books the Persian we believe in, the Zerdusht, where there is a bridge. You go over the bridge, you go to heaven. There's a fire under the bridge, and then those who they are righteous, they will receive white women who they are very pretty, have a nice beautiful skin, and they are like the same as described in Islam. You know, so everything Muhammad he have is coming from somewhere. Nothing he have in his book is his own, except
plagiarism.
Except the verses where he says, "Any woman she want to give her private part to me." This is the only thing he made. You know, when
sounds like a pervert to me.
Yeah, because he made the verses. Any woman she can give her to the prophet as a privilege only to him. I mean, why God want to do that? Why any woman in the world, can give herself to the prophet? Why? What is that is about? Muhammad already have many wives. Why he need, like, if Muhammad is a Christian prince and he's single, I understand. You know, but why God want to give him such a privilege? And this is a privilege only for the prophet. The privilege of Muhammad always is about sex and money. The best of the booty to Muhammad, the women for Muhammad, and the rest is not a privilege for the Muslims. Why the Muslim man he can marry in Islam? Muhammad is a Muslim, they say to you, okay. Why a Muslim man he can marry only four women, but Muhammad he have way beyond the number 3?
That's ridiculous.
Isn't he a Muslim, obedience Muslim? They say yes, but because he's a prophet, and not only that, to try to fix it, they make it even more horrible. They say because he was marrying women for political reason to spread Islam. So, but that's mean that Muhammad is not a decent man. He marry a woman not because he want to marry her, but he want to spread his belief, and that mean I can use anyone around me in order to deceive people or to spread or to establish something. Like I can marry a woman now because she's rich. Here we go. I have a target. When you say he marry her or he marry those women not because of sex or anything, he married them just because he want to establish Islam. It means Islam is not coming from God.
Right, of course.
If God is the one who will establish Islam anyway, Muhammad will not need women to establish religion. This is why you see his marrying daughters of all those who are around him who he need them, and even he gave them his daughters too, so he can establish political, let us say, alliance together. So we will become family, and you join me and you fight with me, and I will not be alone. So Muhammad, how he is a prophet, but he's doing all those things. Doesn't make sense.
I don't know. But there is one thing I'd like you to know as well. According to Deuteronomy 4. Chapter 4, verse 28. You know how Muslims always say that our God eats, and God doesn't eat and stuff like that. If everyone goes to Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 28, there's actually a prerequisite of what a false idol is, and one of the requisites of a false idol is that idol can't see, hear, smell, or eat. Right, so if you put that together, then Allah is still a false prophet and still a false idol or God.
You see, the idea of God, he eat or he don't. The second you say God cannot, it means he cannot be God.
Exactly.
Exactly. Because we call him Almighty because he can. Otherwise, what is the Almighty is about? So God cannot be a man. That means God cannot be God. God cannot be what he want. It's mean God he cannot. I cannot be something else because I'm a man. I'm limited.
Right.
But God he can be whatever he wish. So when they say like the Quran, even the Quran says how Allah have a son when how he can have a son if he don't have a girlfriend. So when the Quran says such a thing that how can he have a son, it's mean how he can be God too. And Allah is making it clear that he cannot have a son because he have no girlfriend. But we know even the Quran mentioned that Mary, she don't have a boyfriend.
You had Jesus.
But yet you have Jesus. That means the God of Mary, he can make what is impossible happen. And the funny, the Muslim, they say, we believe in miracles. So how come you don't believe that Jesus can be God in the flesh of a man? Isn't even Jesus, even in the Quran, is a miracle? His birth is a miracle. His existence is a miracle. His talk is miracles. His words is miracle. You see, all the miracles Quran speak about, none of them is a person except Jesus. Because when Moses across the sea, Moses is not the miracle, right? But God did miracle to him. Okay, when they speak about Abraham, Allah did miracle for him. Many other prophet, but none of them, the person himself, is the miracle except Jesus. Jesus himself is a miracle. His existence is a miracle. He exists without anyone.
Amen.
Without any man. No need for a man. So how you say to me it is impossible for God to be a man, but you accept that Jesus, the man, is exist without making him from mud or from sex, because this is the only two options. Either he create a man from mud, as the Quran said, or he have to be a reproduction of a woman and a man. But Jesus is neither any of them.
True.
And if you ask a Muslim why Jesus is the only one, he have no father, we don't know. They say it's a miracle. So why Allah he did this miracle? What the point of it? I mean, here we go. Muhammad is the greatest prophet in Islam, but Allah did not do that to him.
Yeah, that's true.
And this miracle, actually, no need for it, because my mother and your mother can claim that they are virgin when they gave birth to us.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Yeah, there's no point of this miracle, because any woman can claim that, and nobody can prove it or disapprove it. It's something very private, and no way to prove or disapprove. So, what is the point of this miracle? No, except only it makes sense in Christianity.
Of course, exactly.
But in Islam, doesn't make sense.
No, no. Well, nice talking to you, Christian Prince. Keep up the good work. God bless you and your family, my man.
All right,
take
my
care.
friend. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. And not only that, if we try to examine Islam, we will find that everything the Muslims they speak about is a joke. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Okay, I have to block you because this is the third time you call me and you don't talk. No, my friend, I blocked you already. If you call me more than once and you don't talk, and I know that I hear you there's a sound, that's mean you are playing games. I will block you. Everything in this cult is stupid. Even the heaven itself is stupid. Look at the heaven Muhammad describing to us when he went to the 7-Eleven heaven, that he saw a gate, and the gate there is guards, and the guards asking, who is this guy, who is coming with you? And the surgery they made to his chest and installing a dish of wisdom and a dish of faith. Have you ever heard of any religion in the world that faith and wisdom they come in dishes? Since when? And why Allah he needed to make a dish, or a surgery dish? Isn't it the Muslim they say to us that if Allah he wants something to be, he say be? Okay, Muhammad is stupid, obviously. You say to him be, and he will be smart. Be smart. But sending two angels to make a surgery for him, to install dish of wisdom and faith, that does not make sense unless Allah is not God. Since when angels they became surgeon and they do surgery in the spot of a prophet? To do what? To make him faithful and to make him wise. What is that? A surgery, and then not only that, they stuffed, if you read the story, they stuffed faith and wisdom in his blood vessels and his throat. Have you ever heard of such a stupidity? I am going to stuff your throat with wisdom, and the wisdom are brought in a golden tray, contain belief and wisdom. And after they cut his chest all the way from his throat all the way to his testicles, they took everything out and they wash it with the water of Zamzam. And then the angel, he starts stuffing. I wish I can make a cartoon about this. Guys, who of you can make a cartoon and send it to me? Nobody will know your name. If you are a person who have a great skills in a graphic, or you have a software for cartoon, that will be amazing cartoon, so people, they will laugh at the stupidity of this cult. Angel is stuffing the prophet chest and his blood vessels and his throat with wisdom, and you say to me Christianity does not make sense? Why Christianity does not make sense? How come Jesus did not need a surgery to be wise? Why God did not make a surgery for Moses to be wise? How stupid Muhammad was to the point he needed a surgery of wisdom. And if Muhammad, after the surgery, he say that if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm first, the baby be a girl. Then how stupid he was before the surgery, because still he is so stupid after the surgery. Right? If this is Muhammad after the surgery saying that if you have orgasm first, your baby will be a boy. Do we have any Muslim? Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Any Muslim? Hello?
Hello, CP. How are you?
I'm fine, my friend. Go ahead.
CP, I just want to comment on the when you asked Sheikh Talal to read from the Arabic dictionary about the word duluk shams.
Yeah.
And you kept saying read, and he wouldn't read. So I was like scratching my head, saying, when was the last live someone told Abdul to read and he couldn't read? So I came to the conclusion that CP, you must be Jibril. I mean, this has to be. You have to be Jibril.
I had to squeeze him. No, you notice what happened when I said to him, okay, what is the word there for the noon time? He said, let me read for you the whole verse, because he did not know which verse, which word. You know, those people, they are. I don't know if you watch in the Middle East that there's an actor. His name is, they call him Ghawar. So yes. They taught him in jail how to read, how to write, but the fact did not teach him. They teach him how to recite. So when the inspector came to inspect their reading, he said, okay, read what is written here. He started you know. So the inspector, he said, no, read for me this word. The guy, he go back, he said, no, read which word, word by word. He don't know the words. So they act as if they knew Arabic, but the fact, the fact is not, you know, Duluk al-Shams is not the noon time. Duluk al-Shams is going to the sunset. You know, is going to sunset. It's almost sunset time. This is not. Yes. This is not. Yeah. وهو الزوال إلى الغروب. الزوال إلى الغروب. Going away to the direction of the sunset. So, and this is when the supposedly the night is going to approach. Muhammad, he never mentioned in the Quran what is the exact date, what exact time. Sorry, you know, when he say the two end of the day and the approach of the night. Okay, yes. what time the approach of the night? No, there's no time, because simply every month, every week, the approach of the night is different. Time is changing, you know. Yep. So there's no time, and not only that. Let us say I'm a person who live in Alaska, and I want to practice.
There is no day and night. There is no day and night. Like
right, I want to practice this verse. How I can practice it? How how you can decide the time of prayer just by the sun and the by the sunset and the sun, etc. And then you say to me, this is will be international for everybody. That will not work for everybody.
And the same thing for Ramadan as well. Like there is no sunset, so how do you fast? Like
you know,
it doesn't make any sense.
Anyway, if you fast in Ramadan and you live in Norway, I mean, your fasting will be for 4 months, for 5 months.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Anyways, I won't take much of your time. God bless you, CP.
Thank you, my friend.
And I always think like at the time of Jesus, we had apostles like Paul and Peter preaching. I think you're the same for this century. You're like the same for this like 21st century.
I am no one. I am no one. Thank you very much.
You're exposing the pagan gods. You're exposing the pagan gods. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah, please don't compare me to the wonderful names. I am no one. And this is my challenge. After being here for how many hours now? We are here for 3 hours. I challenge a Muslim to call me and to show me one reason to believe in Islam after all this talk we did. Anyone? Since we started, we asked the Muslim, what is the proof that Islam is right? Nobody knows. They don't know. Or what they say to you, Allah is a true God. Well, how Allah is a true God and you see this guy, he cannot be speaking to God. This is stupid. God will not send an angel to do surgery to make a prophet have faith. Since when faith is something we can stuff like rice inside zucchini. Based on this story, your prophet is Mr. Zucchini and Allah is stuffing him with some beef. What is the purpose of this story? What does that mean exactly? And how in the world you can believe in this? And by the way, the story of Muhammad going to heaven, why always Muhammad he have stories nobody saw? There's no witnesses, there's nobody, always he's alone. If you go and see all prophets of God, you will see that their miracles has witnesses. Muhammad has no witnesses. Muhammad, he went to heaven, he came back from heaven. Even the Arab of Mecca, they were wondering what this guy is talking about. They were laughing at him. Oh, when you went to heaven? Muhammad, he split the moon, but the moon is not split. Allah he split the moon and he glue it again. One of the Muslims says to me, well, Jesus said that the judgment day is near. Jesus is, you know, when the Bible speak about judgment day, the Bible says to us when the judgment day is going to be really almost there. As an example, Jesus, if you go to Matthew or anywhere, you will see that Jesus described for us what exactly will happen. Like when the sun is darkened, Muhammad trying to copy that, but the sun will be darkened, which means the sun will not give its light. When the brother betray his brother, when the whole world is corrupt, when blah blah blah, it's a lot of things. So he give us a lot of signs about it's not going to be like now. We did not reach the point where every human being became evil. Like the brother, he called me and we were talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Or destroying cities. God, you know, God will not destroy cities unless there's no righteous people left. So the judgment day, the faster the corruption happened in the whole world, the faster the judgment day come. Which it sounds like it is in our hand. God, he left it for us. Which means the more you corrupt yourself, the more I will do it to you. The faster it's going to come to you. You know what I mean, guys? Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Yes, my friend. Go ahead.
I have a question about a hadith from Musnad Ahmed.
Okay.
1625. It says that I saw the Prophet sucking on the tongue or the lips of Al-Hasan, the son of Ali, made up prayers of Allah be upon him. That's what it says. For no tongue or lips that the Prophet sucked on will be tormented by hellfire. Is that even true? Because that sounds like a real joke.
Well, Muhammad, he have a lot of behaviors, to be honest with you, to question. But I can say, okay, if Muhammad, he is doing that to his grandsons, maybe we don't understand why he's doing that. It doesn't make sense. But there is something more ugly. If you look with me in the screen, you can see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Muhammad, he said, there's a person, his name is Osama, and he was young. Osama, he stumbled and he fall. And then Muhammad, he injured himself. So Muhammad, look what happened. Osama stumbled at the threshold of the door, cut his face. The messenger of Allah said, remove the harm of the blood from him. But I was repulsed. Okay, he started to suck the blood and remove it from his face, and then said, if Osama were a girl, I would have adorned him and dressed him until I married him off.
Is that a Sahih hadith? Because I don't know. It sounds
Actually,
unbelievable.
here,
I mean, there's so many funny things.
Here in this hadith they say da'if. But why they say da'if? Because simply it is embarrassing. If we go to different, here we go. You see, anything will look embarrassing. They will say it is da'if.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Anything will make Muhammad look. Why Muhammad? By the way, even if it's da'if, is accepted still. Da'if is accepted. So, but why Muhammad is saying sucking the blood of the face of the person? And then what is the point of saying if he was a girl, I would have adorned him and dressed him until I married him off? What is that?
Well, that's from Aisha, I guess. That's the same thing.
Why he is thinking about making if he was a girl? What is the point of that? If he was a girl, why is he saying that? Doesn't make sense. I mean, this man is. What about Muhammad kissing a man? Kissing a man. A man and Muhammad is in love together. So if you go in the hadith, you will see Muhammad saying the following. And this is Sahih chain, Sahih hadith. Abu Abdul Rahman here, Muhammad, he was walking and he saw a guy and he started booked him under his ribs with a stick. He said, let me take retaliation. Then he said, take retaliation. He said, you are wearing a shirt, but I am not. The Prophet then he raised his shirt to the man and embraced him and began to kiss his side, and then said, this is how I want it, O Messenger of Allah. The Prophet is kissing the side of the man. You see, in the translation they try to make it look like the opposite. No, it is the Prophet kissing the side of the man, and this is why the man is saying, oh, this is how I want it. You see, the one is kissing, he cannot talk, right?
Yeah, and there was a fight where Muhammad spared a man and he kissed his chest because he spared his life or something in a battle.
No, this is different. This is here. This is here. Supposedly they are having fun. What kind of fun? Look with me. The Prophet kissing a man down his belly, and the guy is saying to him, "Oh, this is what. Don't stop. Oh, don't stop, please. This is how I like it. Please." What kind of a prophet would do that? Why a prophet want to do that?
Yeah.
It sounds like a childish thing. If it's not sexual, it doesn't sound something a respectable man would do.
So the people that are writing this, they say it's not Sahih. So people that are writing this, are they against Muhammad,
no,
or are they writing this as a fun?
They cannot say it's not Sahih because those books are Sahih books. You see, the Muslims today.
Yeah, so they have to believe it because somebody who loves the messenger he wouldn't write things like this. So this has to be true.
They have no choice. But you see, when the Muslims today, anything you show them, it's embarrassing. They say it is not right.
Yeah.
It's not right. The second you say that, it's not right. So anything they don't like is not correct. It is not Sahih. What you can do about it? That's it. We don't accept. But you cannot do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Those books are called Sahih books for a reason. For they are right. If they are not right, why they are there?
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, and It actually was me that you blocked the last time because I was trying to call you, but my headphones were hooked up. So if you can unblock me, that was not my fault. Actually, I didn't realize my headphones were hooked up.
Well,
So
I don't know
that's
what was
why
the name. Maybe
I
you can
couldn't hear
text
you.
me later the name. I can look for it.
Well, thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks for your time, brother.
Thank you, my friend. All right. I don't know if the chat is working because my internet look like I have a problem here. Anyway, do we have any Muslim would like to call? Now, for some reason, the internet from my side is not working. I mean, I can't see the chat. Let me see what's happening here. There is I don't know if am I disconnected or what? Let us see here. Okay. Is the chat working, guys? Oh, okay. I'm not sure why. Maybe YouTube have a problem. Okay, look like the chat is not working. Look like maybe YouTube have difficulty. It's all right. What we can do?
Yeah, it is not working, but we can hear you clearly.
All right, no problem. Actually, we are done for tonight anyway. We have enough, and maybe we will see if tomorrow we can do more and more. All right. Thank you, my friend, for calling me and telling me. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, guys. As long like the chat is not working and sound like maybe there is some error with the YouTube, we will see. Yeah, usually sometime YouTube they have a problem. Actually, I noticed YouTube lately they are suffering with more problems. Even sometime you cannot even open YouTube. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
I hear you. Okay, guys, look like it's not working. Maybe there's internet problem. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I hope the Muslims they are learning something useful for their for their education. I obviously were educating the Muslims. All the Muslims who called us, they failed to prove us wrong. Even the one who tried to prove us wrong, he proved Islam wrong. Like as an example, the one who tried to prove that the Quran speak of 5 verses, 5 places to pray or 5 times to pray. By doing that, he just proved to us that Quran cannot be a stable book, because how a verse says 3, other verse says 5 as you try to claim to be, but even that is not true. Muslims, you see, if God want to say to you pray 5 times, he should mention it clear. He should make it in a clear place. When the Quran says pray 3 times, as we see here, this is very clear. That's it. He didn't say any additional timing. And establish regular prayer at the 2 ends of the day, at the approach of the night. So if you want to say to me I am lying, it's mean your God is lying. It's very simple, it's so clear, and you try to guess, to try the other prayers when it's not really in the Quran, it is in the Hadith. You try to repeat the same prayer to make it to count as one, but the Quran make it clear. This is the only verse in the Quran make it clear that how many times you pray. Same time, let us assume that Allah here he said 3 and then he said 5. Why is that? That would be the most stupid God ever. Why even he changed his mind about numbers of prayer? He was wrong. The 2 end of the day and the approach of the night, as simple as that. Then why he will make it 5? He found himself wrong. This is what you are trying to convince us. If this is the story, well, then Allah is not God anyway. There's no way God, the eternal, who knows the future, who knows what is right, he will make a wrong decision. When he say 3, it should be the right decision. He should not take it back. You see, when the Muslim, they say to us, in the time of Adam, children they used to marry from each other, right? But there was a reason for that, because there's no other children's. A brother, he married his sister because there's no other women to marry. So the abrogation here did not happen over day, not for the same prophet, not in the same week, not in the same year. This guy, he is a person who have tons of abrogation, as Muslims they confirm to us, but he is a person who did not live for 1,000 of years, and that is not acceptable. The same man, he brought a law, he changed the law before the law dry. He just wrote the law by the ink, and the ink is not dry yet, and then he changed it. He keep abrogating himself because he is not a stable person. He do not know what he's talking about. He do not know what is right. He tries something, it doesn't work, so we fix it, we make it something else. This is why Islam is very changeable religion. Christians and Jews will go to heaven, then we find not long after Christian or Jews should be killed, right? Because Islam is not a religion, it's a political movement. You see, I just heard that the government of Emirat is thinking to send their diplomat to be in Syria, but Syrian government was an enemy for them, and now they are sending their diplomat there. But it's a politics. In politics, there's no enemy, there's no friends. The one who is your enemy today is your friend tomorrow, and the one who is your friend today is your enemy tomorrow. That is Muhammad. He is a diplomat. He changed his God words to fit with his diplomacy. He don't have really God's rules, he had diplomatic rules, which mean what is better for me now as a prophet. Now I'm claiming to be a prophet. What is better for me? I told the Christians that you will go to heaven when I was weak. That doesn't fit with me now. Now we want to make money. We have to force them to pay jizya, so that the diplomacy it changed, the planet changed. Otherwise, if the Christians was going to go to heaven 2 weeks ago, why they will go to hell 2 weeks after? If I just promised them heaven, why now they will go to hell? Nothing makes sense. So thank you, my friend, for being here, and too bad that YouTube chat was not working. Look like it says eternal error from YouTube. There's a problem. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you, and until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord and Islam is funny and false. See you, and thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.